now it's time for... Alrighty, y'all. It's time for some Final Fantasy XIV fashion, and our fashion theme this week is Mob Boss, Mob Wife. You know, you can just kind of pick your own adventure. And we're gonna start off with Snake. Snake, I think you took the prompt very well. Who is that in the emote, by the way? Someone complimented the emote. Just like the look, you realize you forgot for sure who it was. That is the hero from Dragon Quest XI, who was roped into doing kind of like a Brazilian, oh god, what is it? Carnival dance. That is actually a costume that the character wears in Dragon Quest XI. It's spectacular. Am I on fire? What the hell's happening? Oh, okay, never mind. Okay. Sorry, I saw the screen, the color changing. You're very welcome for that, to be fair. I think if I haven't already, my next step is to upload. Thank you for light. Okay, I guess this is what a mob boss would do. Thanks to the fire, everybody. It's great. I'm feeling very toasty. You know, I was getting cold. It's only 85 degrees in my room right now. But I love this. I was saying that the vibe is like fur, it's animal print, it's sunglasses, it's the gloves. And I think you took all those elements and you arranged them in a great way. This is such a great outfit, Snake. I love it. It is so funny, but like also, I feel like you'd be the person that gets away with dressing like this if you're that tough of a mob boss, you know? Like, the folks are like your underlings are like, don't tell boss, don't say a word when boss walks in. And then like the new guy is like, boss, what's with the hat? And then like you're like, oh, you don't like my hat, huh? And then like you shoot his hat off or something like that. And it's like, never talk about the boss's hat. This is such a bold outfit. I feel like it demands attention. It demands comments. And then it's just like, better be the right one though. It better be good attention and a good comment. Thank you for watering me, Manny. I appreciate it. Yeah, you look like one tough dude. Like, you have to be a tough dude to wear something this bold and bright. I think it's great. But it's not garish. But it's like... And it's not a bad combo. It's just so bold, you know? I think it's great. I think the white leopard print is great. Now, is this inspired by any character, by the way? Is this inspired by like a character from a different video game, or were you just like, this is the boss? Yeah, I feel like you'd be surrounded by some big beefy like Batman goons, and then like you step out, you've got your slim frame, and you step out, and folks are like, who's this guy? And it's like, that's the Don, you know. And everybody falls quiet. This is a fit you can do in Pirate Yakuza for Majima. Literally this exact outfit. That's so good. You always want to use this set as one of the fashion prompts, and it gives you kind of Yakuza vibes. Yeah, for sure. This is almost like, to me, it's got two vibes to it. One is like nouveau riche, somebody who gets the most expensive thing. But the other thing is like, kind of like elder statesman in the aspect of like this person has cultivated a taste over time, and now that they've worked so hard over all these years, they could afford this and like put it on display, you know? So I feel like a young man in this outfit wouldn't fit with it, but like an older man, somebody who's like been putting the time in, like an 18-year-old picked up this outfit and be like, what the hell are you wearing, you know? Go for something a little more basic until you find your own style. And then this is like the more mature palette is like, I have got fashion out the wazoo. This kind of speaks Riddler to you. Like, what if the Riddler wanted to stop with a goose and get serious with crime? I love that character story too. That's great. And Manny, I only saw one outfit you could put on Machima. I did post it as a spoiler. I spoiler tagged it so that folks don't get spoiled or anything. Because I don't know what, you know, when that mechanic shows up or whatever. But it's literally an outfit I wear on this show. It's literally one of my outfits. And I was like screaming. Your Majima is wearing the 24-hour Cinderella headband, the Obitarian sweater. Wait, you can change them up? You can like mix and match? That's wild. You're remembering a mob boss comedy you loved as a kid called Oscar. It wasn't a film, like the best film by any means, but it was your first exposure to Tim Curry. He played a dialogue coach. How about that? And you're having a dry curry with chili peppers and onions in lime juice as a side pickle. Interesting. Steamed cabbage and asparagus. That sounds delicious, Admiral Akmir. That sounds delish. Yo, that sounds great, David. You have Majima in purple hoodie and matching Crocs. Hell yeah. Let's go. That sounds like a gamer outfit, honestly. Twitch sponsored gamer outfit. Alex, reusing some of that great fashion we saw last week. I love the idea. I mean, that's Pirate Majima. This is a boss. This is a mob boss. A mob boss can look like this. You know what's the furthest game in the series? It's such a Tina game. I know. Yeah. Don't ask David about his pirate ship. Hey, how's the pirate ship going? How's your pirate ship, though? I need to know now that Magresta brought it up. Look at this cool outfit and the little eye patch. Oh, yes, of course Majima was wearing an eye patch in the pirate game. He literally always wears an eye patch because he lost an eyeball. So, like, he's perfect for Pirate. I think enough people probably drew him as a pirate with that eye patch that they were like, well, we got to make the game now. Pirate Captain is basically a mob boss. Yeah, you're a boss of the salty sea dogs, right? And I think this outfit is so cool. Like, look at these boots and the yellow heel to them. That screams a heel that is capable of withstanding water. Like, I feel like you're wearing an outfit that you could wear on the ship's deck, you know? Got some great functional pants as well. And this little, like, tummy wrap open shirt situation is so cool. And of course, if you're a pirate, you gotta have a cool coat, which I think... Did the pirate's coat descend from, like, admiral coats or something like that? I feel like, or, like, an open naval coat. Just, like, a uniform that you're not wearing as a uniform anymore. But you're like, it's still mine. I am going to wear it. And a great hat as well. There's even a cutlass on it. It's so pirate. It's really great. See you, Quantum. Thank you so much for coming by today. I appreciate you and hope you have a good Sunday and Monday. This is a great outfit, though. Thank you, Alex, for showing us this again. I love this necklace, too. Hold on. Is that like clovers or something? What is it? What is it arranged as, I wonder? So if you're getting like real close to your character, it would make sense. Naval uniforms are probably the most readily available piece of clothing for pirates, all things considered. Largely because a lot of pirates were in the Navy, at least the British Navy. And then like defected to become privateers. They were just like, well, I'm not getting paid enough to do this, so I'm just going to go steal people's silver off the coast of South America. I'm going to go fight the Spanish galleons now, because you're not giving me the money I need. So. Fabulous outfit, Alex. And let's move on to teeny tiny mafia boss, Twafo. Twafo, tell me a little bit about your outfit today. I did see your other outfit that you switched to, and I think that would fit as well. But I think this one's great. Hello. So you got a big gun. I mean, you're about to light this place up. That is a scary gun for this video game. Freelance around Jamaica and Haiti, exactly, Haiti. The outfit you wanted to use, you had already used. You made this kind of generic one. This is cool. Like, if you were the boss, I feel like it would be like, kind of like I was saying before, like, everyone's like, yo, where's Big Louie? Where's Big Louie? I've had a beef with Big Louie for 12 years. I've never seen him. And it's just like, you slink in, and it's like, oh, the Louie short for Louisa. You know, that kind of situation. And Louisa's a cat girl. But, like, the dealings are big. The attitude is big. Everything is big except for your britches. Those are quite small. Yeah, the big's a little ironic, but, like, your personality's big, you know? What you do in this world is big. You don't have to be, like, the tallest guy or, like, the biggest person. You're like, that's Big Louie right there, you know? Hey, UPS Church, good to see you. I think this is a great outfit. Can I see the other one, though? The outfit you wanted to use? Because I think it also fits the vibe. You know? I do think this is a perfect gangster outfit, though. See, like, this is giving me, like Irish mob. New York Irish mob or something like that. Where it's like, you're moving in the daylight. Folks don't see you. This outfit used for Toady Grover Dill from the movie A Christmas Story, but I still feel like it's also like you could have like the little bandage on your cheek. You're like a bare knuckle bruiser kind of character, moving in silence. Folks don't even see you. Getting a drink at the bar, but also you're like, hey, thanks very much. You put the money on the table, and then you're going off to kill a guy. You know, you're the boss who's doing a lot of work. Snake is having everything managed at this point, but you're like, you're one of the young bucks. You're starting up, you know? You basically recreated the outfit and you're like, wait, this is familiar. It turns out that kid was just dressed like, you know, somebody working in the mob, I guess, as it turns out. I think there's like a subtle sophistication to your outfit because I think all the pieces are very well made. They're like high quality stuff. You've got some great shoes. That might be the giveaway, is like you have nice shoes and you take care of them. You're not stepping in puddles out there. And if somebody like drives their car by you and splashes your pants and your shoes, that's it for them. We're finding out where they work, finding out where they're you know, where they're living, all that stuff, and we're making our point now. Speaking of the Irish mob, your mom gave you a birthday present early, a very Irish coffee mug. Yeah, what makes it so Irish? I like this outfit though. It feels like you're like a young boss and you're moving up in the world and you're making a big scene, like a big splash. And folks are like, that's not how that's supposed to work. But like, you have ambitions, you have a goal, you want things to be better for your folks, and you're like, oh, we're moving. We're doing this tonight. That kind of thing. Does it say drink me, I'm Irish coffee? I hope so. Well, I'd say this is a really, I feel like this is a really unique mix, guys. I feel like this is a great display you've put on. You know, we have like 3 very different mob bosses. We have like the extravagance, the fantastical, and something a little more akin to the on the ground level, you know, like moving and doing stuff, you know. Mob bosses of the land, sea, and air. Oh my god, this is now a video game, Alex. These 3 meeting together and like trying to figure out like, do we fight each other or do we work together? You know. It has a Gaelic phrase written on the inside and 4-leaf clovers and leprechauns. I gotta see a picture of it. You can't just say that and not show it to us. Also, I think it's been at least 30 minutes. Never be born around St. Paddy's Day. I don't think anybody can go back and change that, but, you know, maybe. Let me get this off. Yeah. Just kind of pre-ruining my bangs for the day. Hi, Michi. Good to see you. How are you doing today? I also think we can maybe zoom out. I'm not sure. I think so. I think we can, position 1, tiny. Here we go. Excellent. Wow, my new light position is really getting me, let me tell you. Alrighty, y'all. Wonderful work. You all look so spectacular. You did such a great job, everybody. And I think Next week's theme I already talked about, and we're gonna do Dancing Queen. If I can just like look at this screen and not have my eyes blasted out. Okay, Dancing Queen. So the idea behind this upcoming theme is I would like you all to wear pieces of clothing that like have fun movement to them, whether it's like something dangly and jingly, or like a flowy skirt, or like something where things are moving around you. I know there's a few like professions where there's a lot of movement, but I would like to see kind of a kinetic element, some kind of movement elements. I think would be cool. So I'll put that in the description on Discord too. But I would like the focus to be on like movement. The way your clothes move, the way you move in the clothes, the way the clothes move around you. So let me write that up. The focus is on movement. The way your clothes move, the way you move within your clothes. Okay. That's been posted. Excellent. The dipping, indeed. When I dip, you will then dip, and then we will dip. Precisely. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. I'm doing so much better today, Michi, because I actually slept. And I got to garden for an hour. I chopped down. It's a little sad to me. I felt so bad doing it, but something my brother has been requesting for years is that we chop down a hydrangea we've had growing right next to the driveway. We didn't plant it there. It planted itself. It was in a pot, and it just sort of like punched itself out of its pot into the ground, so we couldn't move it. I feel like the root is as big as my calf by this point. So I figured I had been promising my mom that I would move it last year, and I just looked at it and I was like, I'm gonna severely disable myself if I try to dig this thing up. Like, I could see myself hurting my body for the rest of my life if I did this right now. So I bargained with her and I said I'd buy her 2 hydrangeas if she and I could chop this one down. We can put the hydrangeas in a place where they're going to grow happily and not bother anybody. It's just too much flowers in an area that my brother has to move through, and he's really, really terrified of like bees and stuff. Doesn't like being touched. So how big was it? Well over 6 feet. So it makes me sad to do it because I hate hurting plants. And having to cut this thing down to its base is like goodbye to this very viable, wonderful plant. But my brother's comfort's very important to me. He has to be in that area at least once or twice a week in order to move, like to take out the trash and do the recycling and stuff like that. It also means that we can move the car up through the driveway now instead of parking it at the very beginning of the driveway. Now folks can like pull up. And that means that service workers that come over can also pull into the driveway as well, instead of like parking on the street and hurting the trees that are near the street, which my mom is always upset about. So yeah, I don't want to permanently hurt myself. So you grew up with a plum tree in the front yard and an apple tree in the backyard, and the hornets were constant. Interesting, Admiral Akmir, because I wanted to put a peach and an apple tree in the backyard. Hornets, huh? We already have problems with yellow jackets, so it's like, I don't even know. Well, I can't have it grow back. If the root's still in there, it'll grow back in a few years. That would be bad because it just shouldn't be there. So we're actually going to have the tree company come out, take down one of the trees in the front yard that is old and like covered in crud, covered in disease that only hits this one kind of tree. And if they can drill out that root, I'd like them to also drill out the hydrangea root, because I don't want it to come back because the placement of it is bad. I love the hydrangea so much. I've actually posted pictures of it. It makes these huge heads that are like fluffy sheep. They're so beautiful. However, it's in the wrong space. It really is just in the worst space. I would never have put it there, and my mom just stuck it there because she didn't want somebody to snatch. She's thinking folks are going to be stealing pots off the property, which is like, that's never happened and it won't happen, but my mom has some, she has some trauma related to people stealing her things and stuff, so I get it. I accommodate it. But when the stuff then roots in place and makes it like a 7-foot tall tree, then it's a problem. Oh, look at you with your little camera. Oh my god, so cute. You should take a picture of me on your Fuji Instax. Did we see the photo? Oh, it didn't show up. Okay, I was trying to check out the photo. Lovely little thing there. Oh, okay, hold on now. This is your Irish mug. So very lucky, it says. Oh my god. Those aren't just leprechauns, Manny. I need everyone to take a look at this. Hold on, I'm saving this. Manny mug. Okay. These are not just leprechauns, Manny. I'm looking directly into the light for this because I gotta put this on the screen. Image. Can I put this on the screen, Manny? Do I have your permission? Let's see. Browse. Desktop. For sure? Okay, great. It's going up now. Great. So, these are not just leprechauns, Manny. This is the omnipresent gnome that has taken over. This gnome design is everywhere now. It is the gnome, and all you see is its nose and its beard. That gnome is at like Costco. That gnome is at Aldi's. The gnome is at like, I think it started off at Hobby Lobby, and it's just everywhere. Y'all seen these gnomes before? So this is the Irish version of that gnome, I guess, because it has 4-leaf clovers on it. And let me tell you, those gnomes are pretty cute. You're Dominican, not Irish. That's fine. It's fine. I love it. These are great little St. Patty's. We're going to call them leprechauns, regardless. I will bestow upon them the leprechaun status. These are leprechauns, all right? You look fabulous as always, by the way, UPS Church. Your character is always looking cool. But these gnomes are everywhere. This is a great mug, Manny. You better thank your mom for this mug, because this is a good-ass mug. This is great. Are the gnomes rivals to the night clowns? Yes, actually. Well, just like mimes, the gnomes... I feel like they're an invasive species, these gnomes. They used to be underground only. They're kind of a burrowing kind of creature. But recently they have surfaced, as I said, at all kinds of retailers around. So folks are just picking these gnomes up and putting them everywhere. It's very much a gremlin situation. Your friend has been playing Bramble the Mountain King, and it reminds you of those gnomes. Let me check out Bramble the Mountain King real quick. Oh, I typed in Queen. What's wrong with me? Not the Mountain Klingon, no. Has it been making you think of these gnomes? I'm not seeing these gnomes anywhere. This looks a little scary, honestly. Are you like a little guy in it? Tess, so good to see you, by the way. Welcome on in today. Bramble looks cool. It looks dark but beautiful. Necronomicons. You gotta watch out for the Necronomicons. That's what they got going on. But they're putting fun little holiday colors. Oh, let me take down this one. Oh, it's a horror game, but it has cute gnomes in it. Interesting. You think it'll be a good Thursday game? I don't know about horror, though. Thank you all so much for joining me. I look forward to seeing your Dancing Queen costumes next week. Like I said, the theme will be like movement in your outfit, movements that you perform, or the outfit moving around you or with you. That's kind of the focus. So I'd like to see your outfit dance. Thank you. Let's do some story. I gotta meet up with Wuklama. Oh, also the ad break starts in about 15 seconds, just so you know. So if you're not subscribed, you'll be missing out on me running everywhere probably. But we have recently helped the Pelu Pelu people and the Hanu Hanu people. The Hanu Hanu people were those big birdies. And they needed to do a festival to reinvigorate their crop. So we actually learned a lot about that festival, and it ended up not only reinvigorating their crop, but kind of reinvigorating their soul. Oh dear, that person's been attacked. This is none of my business. So it reinvigorated the souls of the Hanu Hanu people and helped them learn a little bit more about their customs, so that they can continue to improve their crop, their reeds crop, which is important to them. And then we also help the Pelu Pelu folks out by doing a trading quest and taught one of the Pelu Pelu folks, I forget her name, I'm sorry. We taught her how to be a proper merchant, which is something she had always wanted to do. She was raised as an alpaca farmer and tender, and really learned how to do the proper business with the folks. She became very adept at it. She was working on not just getting a good product or getting one better over on someone, but working on connections to make people happy. Like establishing a connection between you and your clients, and tapping into connections you previously made to enhance a deal. So it's very cool. Moblu, thank you for reminding me of Agresta. I appreciate it. And Earthskate, good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. You watched Jade play a bunch of Bramble, and you never got the impression it was horror. It's just kind of scary design-wise. Just a little creepy, huh? Okay. So we have we've helped those folks out, and we are on our way to our third destination. We're gonna chat with Wuklama, who is right here. Okay. I was like, dang, she's much taller than I remember. It's her axe. You're a little toasty, I see. Hopefully in the best way. I'm a little toasty because I see. I'm toasty because it was also 60 degrees today in my place, and it's currently 84 degrees here in my room. Well, where are these bandits? Thanks for reminding me to drink some water, Manny. I guess every time I complain about it being hot in here, Manny's gonna be like, time to drink some water then. Apparently they're not foolish enough to attack a party of this size. Earth and Shatter is just a little farther ahead, on the opposite bank of Miakabek Zoma, but let's remain vigilant all the same. I hear that if you want to appear taller, you can wear heels and a huge axe. Yeah, I think if you have a huge axe in your back, that would solve a lot of problems, honestly. Which reminds me, I need to bust out the old bastard file. And, sharpen some stuff around the house. Some trimmers and whatnot that need sharpened. And I'd like to do it for my mom, because the last time she sharpened stuff, she did it inside on the carpet, and it was like, well, that's a bunch of metal filings on the ground now. So I'd like to do it outside where people won't be, like, barefoot or something, you know? Yo, what the hell is this? That bird looks wild. It's like a big angry hummingbird. That is the wildest looking bird ever. You know, I saw an article the other day that they discovered that the bird of paradise birds, not the bird of paradise plant, that's different, but the male bird of paradise birds have bioluminescence. That's right, this bird is working so hard to impress females that the males are like, I glow in the dark. Do you like that? Like, not only are their feathers, like, so beautiful, and they do, like, a scripted dance and stuff for a mating ritual, but they're like, check it out. Gamer lights. That's right. I get those leaves installed. They're in my beak and my feet. Like, that's nuts. Those birds are working so hard. How hard is it gotta be to find a mate if you gotta glow in the dark? Yeah, by the way, I glow in the dark. Pretty cool, right? Yeah, gamer lights are chick magnets, as it turns out. Yeah, right, Michi? I'd be like, oh. Interesting. On that note, you learned last night that the platypus are also biofluorescent. Who would have freaking thought? Platypi. What is up with the platypi? They're in the club with the glow sticks, like, check this out, and the girl's like, just like pretend he's not there, okay? There's a plague of not sleeping well going around, yeah. A lot of folks are having a tough time sleeping. But you've been playing Pirate Yakuza, which I hope has been just amazing for you, Alex. Platypi are really cool, right? Like, Gresta, I've never set foot in a club in my life. But I imagine that's what rave music is like. Okay, listen. I don't know much. I just listened to like the DJ sets on YouTube, and none of them sound like that. But I needed to come up with a song on the spot, and that's what I got for you, okay? You found what might be the greatest sub-story in the whole Yakuza series today. That's amazing. Wow. That's honestly pretty astonishing considering how many sub-stories there are and how good they have been. This is it, the village where the Lay of Pots from the Tulliola saga took place. Earthenshire? Idleshire? Might the similarity be a cultural inclination, I wonder? The settlements themselves couldn't be more different, though. This shire appears custom-built to resemble Pots, while the other is a repurposed town. Man, platypi lactate from their armpits? That is so wild. And they lay eggs and stuff. They really are just like whatever was left at the shop. Whatever like bits and bobs got like stuck together, rolled up with clay and thrown on earth. That's the platypus. And it's kind of cool for that. It's like a big mistake, right? It's like God's mistake or escape. So, but to me it's like, well, you know, I'm closing up shop for the day. I've been working for 5 hours making horses or whatever. I got some bills. I got some eggs. I got some lactating armpits or something. I might as well glue them together. Get out there, platypus. Like, that's how I figure it was made. Except, of course, evolution is entirely different. So maybe a whole bunch of creatures bumped into each other. And it's just like, hey, you got your lactating armpits in my duck bill. Well, you got your duck bill in my poisonous web feet. Damn it. Use recommended gear button without the glam on is the platypus for sure, Snake. That is very good. Very clever. But being real for how weird they are, they did outlive the dodo. They're doing something right, right? Do they swallow wrong? Horses swallow wrong? And they choke on their... But they're big and strong. It's a good thing about them. But it sucks that they choke on their own intestines. What the hell? What's going on there? Creature could not care less about the differences. Oh my god, we got the gobbies! Yes. Shh. What's the gobby voice?
Welcome to Official, which I have the pleasure of happy greeting the third promise and her retinue.
That's us. We're looking for the Dawn Servant Selector if you happen to know who that is.
You're exchanging tongue flaps with her right now. Ready Rock is the elector you seek.
Oh, that's helpful. We can cut straight to performing the feat.
As much as Ready Rock would like to do that, we have much more pressing matters.
Definitely regret that voice. Really? Really? This one? It's okay. She might have a lot to say, but this is an easy voice to do, so I won't regret it.
The storm which hit our village shatters the cliffs and dropped rocks on our blank cases. Many help hands for the post-sworn were injured. This is no time for feats or metal tests.
Damn, folks got their coconuts cracked open. That's rough. Horses can choke on their own intestines at the drop of a hat. And it's expensive to fix them. But yeah, horses are expensive to fix, right? Venomous? Yes, I suppose it... Well, I actually don't know. It might be venomous. You might be right about that, Earthgate. But, like, venom is something that's injected... And poison is something that's consumed. And I really actually don't know if it's venomous or poisonous for the platypi paws. I don't know if you only get poisoned if you're like, for some reason, eating a platypus's foot. I was going to say something else, but we're going to spare you for that.
I'm sorry to hear that after learning what the storm did to the stairs. I feared you'd be caught in its path. Not to change the subject, but what are the potsworn? Goldsmiths contracted for work for the Moblins. The word comes from the pot-like workshops where they practice their craft. Yagamo, when you logged into Twitch and one of the streamers and your recommendations on the front page looks unnervingly like your ex where you are not on good terms. That's rough, Pine. You're in the assumption that if it comes from an animal, it's venomous. Maybe? You might be right about that. If you've had that experience before, Urskate, I don't think I've had that experience yet on Twitch. Thankfully. That's happened to you as well. It feels really weird. Yeah, I don't think I've seen anyone who looks like an ex. Thankfully. These Moblins provide these potsworn with tools, materials, and living quarters. Everything the artisans could possibly need. This allows them to concentrate on producing what is widely known as the finest gold and metalwork in Tyrol. This is unacceptable. I was promised no distractions, says this person. If this is the best they can offer, I should have never left Wachimeki. Venom is injected, poison is consumed. That's what I thought. Let me see. Let me see if they're... Because I don't think they're injecting paws. I just think you shouldn't eat their feet. But let's see. Platypus poisonous webbed feet. This makes it easy to remember. Is the snake poisonous? Picks up snake, gets bitten, starts running the mouth. It's venomous, though. There you go. Okay, it says, the male platypus has a spur on either hind foot that excretes venom. There you go. It's venomous. Females are also born with these spurs. They fall off before adulthood. Aside from the two other mammals, certain species of shrews and solenodons, harboring venom is a trait that's usually reserved for reptiles and amphibians. I'm telling you, it's whatever was left at the shop. Whatever was at the bottom of the drawer is what the platypus got. So funny. If it bites you and you die, it's venomous. If you bite it and you die, it's poisonous. Yes, that is essentially what I had said before as well. But it's a good way to remember it. The platypus is one of the world's few venomous mammals, equipped with sharp stingers on the hinds of its feet. There you go, Haxon. Yeah, we need one more creature. Oh man, all I got is like some pencil shavings, some like eraser dust, some poisonous hind legs, and some lactating armpits. Well, we got a platypus now. I should have never left Wachimeki. Girl, everyone just suffered from a natural disaster. I am looking you down and judging you.
You see, the pots won't desert us without healthy help hands. A healthy help hands, we are fine to uphold our side of the pot pact. Should all of our pots one leave Earth and Child will grind to a halt, we have to do something and do it soon.
I got spurs that jingle, jangle, stingle, indeed.
Don't let us stand for the injured helpers. It would give me the chance to learn more about your people and your village. And if it brings us closer to beginning the feat, then all the better. This isn't strictly part of the contest, so don't feel obligated to join in. Take a rest when you can.
Of course I'll help. If I nap in this video game, bad things happen. I'm not sleeping.
I was hoping you'd say that. I actually wasn't sure if I could do this on my own.
We'll all help. I doubt any of us could just sit around and watch.
We'll take every help hand we can get. Way to walk truth swears that once the potsworn have their perfect workshops again, we will commence the feat with all haste.
Can't wait for this person to be like,
time to die, idiot!
You know, or something like that.
You and the throat promise can assist help hand whack-a-walk.
You got it.
Thanks, Pine. I at least can do something right.
You other four, follow Ready Walk. There are other help hands in need of hand blending.
Aren't you glad I didn't do the Pelu with his voice though? That was a lot of chatting. A lot of commerce.
I really appreciate you pitching in. I mean what I said at many fires. There'll be no more feigning strength, nor playing at being an invincible promise.
I feel like part of doing Jennifer Coolidge is
Making your mouth really wide. You know? Just kind of like this a little bit. There's one thing I've learned on this journey. It's, wow, the rain is here suddenly. How practiced you are at aiding those in need. And I mean to make the most of having such an incredible mentor at my side.
See, I bet the platypus is about 19 inches of venom. Makes sense. Oh my god, Knives, welcome back, and thanks for 100 months. As you've now gained the power of 100 years of subbing, I now decree that you will get to another 100 years. 200 years. I guess I'm immortal now. Thanks a lot, Knives. Now I have to live 200 years. Sheesh. Thanks a lot for granting me that power with your fey magic, Knives. And how about
Speaking of fairies and such, how about a little encouragement from a little frog? How about that, Knives? Knives, you're allowed to feel the emotions moving through you, and you're allowed to let go of them when you're ready. No rush. It's only when you're ready. You're also allowed to be a little frog and wear a little mushroom for a hat and put on some patent leather boots and lay down on the ground with your arms open. You're allowed to do that. So, when you want to feel your emotions, you can feel your emotions. No one can tell you it's not a good time for that. You take your emotions to your corner, you feel them out, and let go of them only when you're ready, okay? Especially if you're like super happy about something and folks are like, listen, this is not the place. He's like, okay, I'll go be happy somewhere else on, you know. Be happy that you got those new cool boots. Be happy that you're playing Monster Hunter Wilds if you're playing Monster Hunter Wilds, you know. The card is attacking you. It's the frog inside your heart, Knives. Sorry, I forgot to mention that once you subscribe to this stream, a frog will be inside your heart. I should have mentioned that 100 months ago, but it didn't seem important at the time. But now the frog is here to say it's okay to feel your feelings and let go of them only when you're ready to. So thank you so much, Knives. I appreciate you. Also, I hope you enjoy Jennifer Coolidge because she's about to say a line.
Let's find this Rock fellow and see what we can do for him.
Your doctor was quite startled at your heart, frog. Yeah. I hope you've been well, Knives. What's going on with you lately? See, now isn't that a happy little heart frog, Manny? He's chilling. Now, is it your birthday literally today, Manny, or is your birthday closer to St. Patty's Day? Because you know what we gotta do if it's your birthday.
Shh. Ragnarok can't meet his obligations without more help hands. The pot pack is broken and pots are emptying.
Hello there, Copy. You moved into a bigger house than you were in before. Other than that, you've just been working. Gotcha. Mini birthday incoming? Well, we know it's sometime around St. Patty's Day-ish. So, have you been taking some breaks on the weekends at least, Knives, to like play any games or anything like that? If you treated yourself to anything nice, like maybe going to a show or something. Your frog has a cool pink and blue stripe pattern. Love that.
You've come to aid Ragnarok. Ragnarok accepts your handleting with joyous feel smiles. If we could yet offer the Potsworn their promised good living, might save the day yet.
It's a few days after San Patricio's Day. Excellent. What are you going to do to celebrate San Patricio's Day, if anything? You usually hang out at the parks and the mountains. Oh my god, I love that, Knives. You're getting some good fresh air. That's awesome. I wish I could go to parks and mountains and stuff. We have a local park, but it's a little bit of a walk away, and my mom doesn't like me being there alone. So, bummer. So I just stay outside instead, do my outdoor things.
Whatever you need.
What you got for us, Ragnarok? Ragnarok needs help learning about the Potsworn Kahi.
Shh. What Ragnarok needs is new help hands to create good living for Potsworn Kahi. The help hand assigned to Kahi was hurt during Rock Rain, so Ragnarok took over, but he knows nothing of Kahi. What does Kahi want? What does Kahi need? Help hands do not bother the Potsworn with straight tasks. Our job is to observe and anticipate, to prepare things with guess think. Please, guess think with Ragnarok. Find out what Kahi is lacking so we can provide it.
You can count on us.
What kind of mountain stuff are you doing, by the way, Knives? You doing like treks in the mountains? Chain Snake was talking about maybe living near some mountains or something someday. You're not doing jack diddly on St. Patty's Day, but you might take a hiking trip on your birthday. That sounds nice. Well, eat something green at least, you know. Have a green bagel. I think that'd be fun.
This is where Kahi works, is it?
Ooh.
Let's take a peek inside then.
Just hiking mostly, not really ready for climbing yet. I mean, climbing sounds pretty dangerous, Knives, so good on you for hiking and stuff. That in itself can be dangerous.
That must be Kahi. It'd be a lot quicker if we could just talk to him, but that's not the way they do things around here, apparently.
Well, they look overheated.
We'll have to leave him be and try our hand at some, guess think.
Inspect the workshop. You can move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Oh, this is cute. Time to guess think. I don't think so. I've very rarely been hiking myself. And usually it's literally just walking in the woods and then coming out of the woods and being like, now I'm hurting. Too much walking has happened. Oh wait, don't inspect that. Just trying to zoom in. How do I zoom in? Damn. Okay, no zooming in, huh? Okay, we gotta guess think. Well, let's look at the body. They seem overheated to me.
He must be boiling sitting so close to the furnace, and there's no airflow to speak of. How could anyone work in that stifling heat?
Okay. Damn, we don't have a lot of room to look, huh? The worn smithing tools. Okay. It's usually the case with the mountains. It's the elevation that'll take you out, I bet. Because the air gets thinner the higher you go, doesn't it?
Those tools are looking pretty worn down. Maybe it's time for some new ones.
What else we gotta read? You got enough? Oh, crafting materials.
Well, he's no shortage of crafting materials. There must be something else he's missing.
What else? You live by a state park. There's some really cool trails. I thought you were saying trades for a second. Really cool trails. Main historic trail is cool. It's also sad at the same time. Is it in like disrepair? Are folks like leaving trash or something by it? Where else can we look? Oh, an untouched meal. Oh, that stuff that's been hot lately. It's that egg and that hot stuff. Is it eggs paprikash? Is that what? No. What is that? Folks, it's made with a special spicy tomato sauce. What is that? I don't remember what it's called. It's gonna drive me nuts, though. Shakshuka! Folks have been nuts for shakshuka lately, Kyosa. I feel like it's gone down. It's, like, trickled down to, like, the magazine recipes that you'll see in, like, Martha Stewart Living. So if Martha Stewart's got it, and, like, my local grocery store chain is, like, want a cheap recipe? Put an egg and some spicy tomato sauce, and that's your dinner. It's just like, okay, I think shakshuka's probably a little more than that. But, yeah, it is shakshuka. Oh, wow. Wait. The steps in the mountain place are, like, a foot tall? On a 2-foot incline? That will take you out, for sure.
He's barely touched his meal. That dish is meant to be eaten hot or it loses its savor.
Yeah, dude, ooh, a cold egg. Unless it's egg salad, that's fine. That is one of your favorite breakfasts. I haven't given it a try because I get heartburn pretty easily. And the idea of burping up hot stuff first thing in the morning while I'm like outside working or something. But I've been getting heartburn from oatmeal. I don't know what's going on with me. I think I've been putting like a scant teaspoon of sugar just to spice up life a little bit. Like a little bit of brown sugar in my oatmeal. I think I gotta take it out because of the heartburn.
Alright, after taking a good look, I think we got an idea what things Kahi might want to improve his working conditions. Let's head back outside and talk to Rock.
Which sounds like a bionicle to me. Love the idea. I think those are the ones that had the little action where you would like press their head thing and their neck's going. I don't know. I think that's a different thing. My brother would know what those were.
Psh, Cole, you made observations? What you guess think?
First off, I noticed Kahi hasn't touched his food, and an empty belly can't be good for his concentration. Maybe the cooking isn't to his liking?
But our food is very mouth-pleasing. Why wouldn't you want to eat it? But Rock is sure of nothing when it comes to Kahi's tastes.
David is so classy that he eats the same breakfast as Martha Stewart, right? It's fancy. I'm talking fancy. There's a landmark at your local state park that was kind of the last place to have slaves before the cotton gin was invented. That is sad. That is pretty sad. That would be a sad thing to walk by every day.
But Rock is sure of nothing when it comes to Kahi's tastes.
Well, I can help you with that. My brother Koana has also had sorrow. heterosexual. No, that's anyway. And while everyone has their personal preferences, there's some they tend to share, like an aversion to piping hot dishes. If it was brought to him like that, Kahi probably wouldn't have been able to eat it until it cooled down. By the time he came back to it, he might have found it cold and unappetizing.
So wait, they can't eat food that's really hot? The cat folks can't eat really hot food? They like a kind of room temp?
The simplest solution is to serve dishes that taste good no matter the temperature.
Rock, we never have thought of that. Will the third promise might explain these things to our cook?
Not at all, but I don't think it was the only reason Kahi couldn't concentrate. The Hetzaro homeland is hot and dry, but Big Kahi seemed to be suffering in front of that furnace. Is there any way you could cool down the workshop?
Oh, we could try a drafty shard. They make a lovely breeze.
Do you know where we could get one of those?
You gather them from the shoals of no return.
That sounds like a very inviting place.
There are many old boats there, abandoned by those who gave up their search for the Golden City.
Well, so we salvaged them from the wrecks. Could you handle that for us, Kriya?
You got it. Today's news, Cat Lady explains the concept of sandwiches. Oh, good at any temperature.
Oh, and one more thing. From what I could tell, Kahi's files and saws were all worn down. Maybe a new set of tools is in order?
Rakarak was too occupied with stocking materials. A serious oversight he will rectify. Supplying good tools for good living is a helphand's responsibility.
Then we all have work to do. We can meet back here when our tasks are done.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the cliff of no return, and you're going to tell folks how to make a sandwich. Okay, sure. Yeah, instruct them in the art of crudité.
The shoals of no return are past the crags through a tunnel southeast of here. You should be able to spot the passage from just outside the village.
You got it. I'll have some drafty shards in no time. Yes, they're very ornate, aren't they? It's pretty cool. I wonder if it incorporates some South American designs in them. I haven't actually taken a good look at it. Let's take a look. Hold on now. But you know what we gotta do first, though. It is Easter time for gobbies. Okay, let's take a look at these. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting, like, circular patterns. Maybe, like... I mean, it could be inspired by... I don't want to say, like, the Nazca lines, but, you know. I actually, today on Antiques Roadshow, saw some really interesting Mexican silver pieces by two famous... Oh, wait, hold on. I don't think I attuned yet. By two famous silversmiths. One, her name was Margot, and she was not from Mexico, but her fortunes fell apart, and she decided to take a vacation in Mexico, and then she, I think, fell in love with someone who was a silversmith and became a silversmith herself, and created a lot of great designs. I can't remember the other designer, but he had created this beautiful bangle that he called the River of Life, and it had all these flowing lines in it, and these, like, kind of closed circles, open circles, and circles set within each other that kind of looked like the bubbles on a river. So it was a beautiful design. What if the Cliff of No Return or whatever was actually really nice and people just didn't want to leave because it was so nice? Whereas, like, go make some food involves kneading bread inside of a blazing oven, yeah. Hopefully I get the nicest job. It's probably the most interesting job we get to do. So I don't know enough about the silver culture in South America, at least for ancient arts. Oh, hell yeah, mouth harp, let's go. But as soon as Ancient Americas does a silversmithing video, I'm on it. Also, looks like the ad break is going to start soon. Not him. Not Thancred. Ugh. Can't we just be free? We'll be back after the ad break. I'm going to be sitting here and doing this game and stuff, but folks who aren't subscribed, I'll see you after the minute 30 seconds you're going to see. What voice did I give this guy? What voice did I give Koana? Does anyone remember? You're Kriya, aren't you? What brings you out here? He just is going to get that.
Oh, was he like a surfer bro, though? I think he was a surfer bro. Oh, the issue with caring for the potsworn. When they approached me with the same problem, I suggested they commission artisans from Charlotte instead. I'm not gonna do anything with an accent. I can't. Unless it's like Aaronville. The quality of craftsmanship would be guaranteed after all. However, the Moblins did not care for the idea. Surely it'd be more effective to engage a uniformly trained collective. I cannot understand their fixation on individual contracts. Oh, right. It was either Surfer Bro or Southern Lawyer. The problem, I think, I do like the idea of Southern Lawyer. But my problem is he's working with Thancred, and I lose Thancred if I have another softer Southern voice in there. So, like, I can't have two Southerners next to each other. So I'm going to make him a Surfer Bro. Well, perhaps this custom will make more sense when we begin the feat of pots. Until then, we've been deemed unfit to assist in the matter of help hands. Oh, really? Is that so? Because we're not unfit to be help hands. Instead, we're tasked with tending the engine. We were on our way back from procuring herbs for a artifact. Settlements in Kozamoka, too, have been isolated by the storm's destruction. What would have become of the wounded had we not found a way here? Should I become Dawn Servant, one of my first acts will be to establish reliable trade routes to the capital. Then, when I imagine how much good we could achieve with Charlatan technology. Damn, you got Thancred doubting you. That's rough. My apologies, I have much to consider. If you'll excuse us. We'll meet again soon, I'm sure. Take care, Kriya. Yeah, I'll bump into you when I'm back in town. Probably. What am I looking at? Or is there a... Oh, you spotted a tunnel opening. Head through the passage to these shoals of no return to recover the Drafty Shard. Or Drafty's Yard. I'm pretty sure it's probably Drafty Shard. I freaking love this tune. It's great. I think the mouth harp is an underutilized instrument. I can just see like this tune fitting into like Majora's Mask or something. I feel like it would be perfect for that. I can see some little dudes on panpipes in the Lost Forest playing this tune. Mia Quebeca Zelma is where we're at now. Look at these beautiful flowers, guys. Ugh. Look at these gorgeous berries. I bet they're spicy. Beautiful purple foliage. Like, eat your heart out, First Dimension. And some beautiful spears of, like, maybe a Juga? Might be a Juga. These little purple spear things. And then it looks like some kind of, like, just kind of little ferns and such. Ferns and grasses and things like that. Could be a Juga, though. It's too jovial for Majora's Mask. That game is depressing as hell. It surely is. Oh my god, an Aether Current right out in the open? Hell yeah. Folks are really wrecking their boats out here, damn. Maybe it should be like, maybe, Ocarina of Time then, not Majora's Mask. Oh, we got a bright green crystal. This place is Gorgina. Look at this green-ass crystal. What the hell? Got to seal somebody in this thing. Majora's Mask music comes in two flavors, somber and frantic. Okay, I need you to help me class this then, Kumatsu. What is the song from that, like, guy that does that weird-ass dance? He's like a weird side quest. You can get his mask and it looks like an alien. The, like, like that guy? That's somber, okay. That is one of my favorite tunes. So funny. These crystalline shards emanates a soothing whisper of wind. It seems you found the crystal. Oh, sniped it. Am I good at looking at rocks or what? I am going to keep checking this place out, though. This tune's a little Dragon Roost from Wind Waker. I can kind of see that. It's got that lifted vibe to it. This place is gorgeous, though. Look at these boats. Oh, I should probably, you know, go back to the place we gotta be. I mean, it's beautiful and ruined, but it's really cool. What an interesting design. Look at some of these boats are made from reeds as well. So all different kinds of folks maybe we're trying to make set sail out here. I wonder if that is a Juga. Usually it has purple foliage. I think that might be just the variety though. You love the day and night cycle songs of this area, yeah? I think the night one is like very soothing. Look at these majestic capsized boats. You know, there's some beauty in the sadness. You know? Oh, I see. So the pot designs mimic the designs on the Gobbies masks and such. Let's take a look at Stoistic for a sec. Let me get off. See that? They kind of have these like grommets, like a circular pattern that's mimicked in the pattern of their earthen houses. And on the nose of each Gobby is that like, you can't really see it too well on this guy. Let's see another guy before I make myself ill going in first person. There's a really cool kind of like circular, almost like bullhorn pattern right there on the nose, so you can see like a horseshoe kind of shape, and that's replicated in this fabric up here. You know, that horseshoe kind of curve. It's neat. Oh, I love it. Fun little cultural elements. Cute. That was Gears of War's design philosophy. Beautiful destruction. Yeah, just sort of finding the beauty in a ruined world. That's kind of Dark Souls 2 a little bit. Although, I mean Dark Souls as well, not Dark Souls 2, the number 2. I feel like that's usually primarily for the beginning areas, and I feel like the more stunning designs are usually areas that are like full-on castles and stuff like that, like not ruined areas. But I might be thinking wrong. This streamer loves Dark Souls 2. I know the way I'm always talking about Dark Souls 2, you would think of the biggest fan. There's some sort of Return to Dran-like thing happening. By the way, folks are getting back into Dark Souls 2 and like leaving Don't Give Up skeleton things, everyone. Good night, Ewan. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for a wonderful week of shows yourself. Thanks for being here and making the shows great, Ewan, and also for 100 bajillion months, which is nuts. I hope to see you again on Tuesday, Ewan, because I'm playing the Rise of the Golden Idol DLC, and nothing will stop me. I will be screaming. I will probably not play it on Wednesday. Probably. But, like, we'll have to pause Yakuza because one of my favorite new franchises has put out DLC, and I'm going to be screaming. Kiosk Queen, thank you so much for the 3-stream streak. Oh, also, enjoy your lifelong night clown protection, you, and you will never be bit by a night clown. Not you, not Laura, not Alfie. No one around you is ever going to get hurt by night clowns, ever again. And Kiosk Queen, see you later. Thank you so much for lurking today. I appreciate you.
Is that a cool breeze that Rock feels?
The brisk breeze emanating from this wind crystal can be used to fill sails or cool stuffy workshops. Golden Idol Friday? May not be a bad idea. Possibly. Do you know the DLC focuses on that one detective? I knew they'd do a DLC on that detective guy. I wrote it in my journal, in fact. My gaming journal. I was like, that we gotta do that. We gotta go with the professor who had the ancient soul implanted within him. That kind of thing. Golden Idol every day, in your opinion? Well, I am going to be playing Deadly Premonition on Wednesday. We are doing a charity for the Trans Empowerment Project, and I have a cosplay for that. I could try to whip up a cosplay for a detective or something, but I think I almost told you what I was going to do. I think I'm going to stick with Deadly Premonition at least for Wednesday. So, love being empowered. Yes, yes. So I will be raising some money for the Trans Empowerment Project on Wednesday. It's a part of, I think it's obviously like Twitch Pride Guild coming together, but I think it's like a Unity projects. I think everyone's doing that.
Yes, thank you for Sig finding a drafty shard. Rakarak will add it to the new set of tools he brought.
And I come bearing good tidings. The cook has prepared a feast fit for the most discerning head sorrow, and it's on its way, even as we speak.
Great, get it in there before this guy quits.
Let's go in and see what Kahi thinks of our efforts.
This must be so tough. You can't ask somebody what they want. They can only work that. Like, no wonder folks are quitting. You know. That is so cute, by the way, Kiosk Queen. That's that is that character from, like, Persona 4? I was wondering what occasion called for me to receive so many visitors. Brand new tools, baby! Fine meal, new tools, and a welcome source of cool air. Now I remember why I signed a pot pact. I am grateful for your kind considerations. Allow me a moment or two and I'll reciprocate with a peace worthy of a pot sworn. Oh yeah. Man, this place looks cool as hell. Do you think the giants made these pots and then the gobbies moved in? Like these were the tea kettles? You know her name, but you're not sure if that's spoilers. I forget what her name is, but it's not important. At least I know it's that character from Persona 4. You learn that Kiryu is in Super Monkey Ball. Yes, they're both Sega products, so you'll see like Super Monkey Ball stuff in Yakuza as well. This is an oil lamp to brighten the halls of Volokshunsa. The craftsmanship satisfies Earth and Shire's reputation for quality, I trust. Oh, yes.
Shh, God, such luster, such brilliance. Truly a great fit for Dawn Servant.
I'm glad you like it, considering the time I've wasted up until now. I hope to continue crafting this at an improved pace. I have a contract to fulfill, after all. You're good, Kiosk Queen. All good. Forgive my interruption. Lamatia, I'm told the electors deemed the crisis past is prepared to task us with the feats. The creator of the Yakuza franchise also created Super Monkey Ball. That's right, that's right. It's like a big-headed chibi Kiryu ball that is so funny. He probably looks so stern as well. You kind of have to make his head big so you can, like, see the expression. See the Kiryu of it all, you know?
Wow, that's great news. Thanks for letting me know.
So, this is the craft of a potsworn. Is indeed a masterful piece. Thank you for your words of praise, second promise. I drew inspiration from Kozama Uka's natural beauty and sought to capture it in my work. Oh. I wondered why the Moblins did not simply build a workshop in the city, and now I have my answers. Even the Charlatan goldsmiths could not easily replicate such exquisite artistry. One cannot create great things if one lacks creative impetus. Tuliyola, unfortunately, does not want for inspiration. Anyone wishing to learn the basics of a craft would do well to study it there. I was raised among Hetsaro, more traditional than most, and shared ingenuity of Terral's various peoples. Oh, and the shared ingenuity of Terral's having a hard time. Terral's various peoples was eye-opening. Oh, you lived as a traditional Hetsaro? I have few fond memories of nomadic life. Lore. Okay. I think like the boy kitty cats like had to roam around. I don't remember though. Oh, you meant to come out and lurk. I see. I thought you were heading out. It was the Jennifer Coolidge of it all that got you, huh? Well, hey, it's big success.
Shh, call. Ragnarok is very grateful.
Yes, she's now in those Discover commercials, Kiosk Queen. It's helping me a lot with my impression of her because I get to hear her every day now.
Ragnarok is very grateful to you.
Jolifer Coolidge. Is Adrian gonna add that one, by the way? Naja, did you get Adrian to add Jolifer Coolidge?
I thank you all for your hard work and clever guessing. When it comes to hellbending, knowing the potsworn really is important.
Well, that's true for pretty much everyone you meet. It's a lesson I've had drummed into me several times already on this journey.
got me a new armor chest. Hold on now. Look at that sucker. Oh God, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Should I crack this stuff open? These like 655s or whatever. I guess some 645s. Should I crack these suckers open? Probably, yeah. I'm sorry about that. Use that. Use that. Use this. Oops. Open and sell the ones I don't need. Okay. I just forget about this stuff. Egg? What kind of egg in here? That's wild. Get him to let you add emotes and then it's over, yeah. Then you can just add as many as you want. But the Peepo shy, but Peepo has to feed his family is very good. Oh wait, that's Dark Knight. I don't need this. Interrupts. Ah, Christ. Okay, whatever. I got all this crap on me. Alrighty, character. We're about to be briefly naked. Recommended gear. Equip. Oh no, we're not naked, thank God. Glamour plates. And then I'm gonna press the recycle button. What outfit do I usually wear? Oh yeah, it's my vacay outfit. Okay, apply this. And Richie Clay. Boom. McResta taught me. I'm trying to learn. You're surprised I take your suggestions seriously? Well, you know, it's the least I could do. People shy, but People has to feed his family is so good, right? It's really good. Kawana has some details to share concerning the forthcoming feat of pots. The elector bids the claimants assemble in the large building on the west side of the village, sorry. We'll head over after finding Thancred and Yorion J. Also, I ran into the lovely Ur twins on the way here. I took the liberty of directing them to the venue. That's good, they were just wandering?
We're rivals. It's not his job to make sure I know the feat is starting, but even now he's conscientious to revolt. Anyways, let's not keep Red Rock waiting.
Yeah, but folks still have their heads cracked in. We helped like one guy do some blacksmithing. I guess more people are smithing in here, which is nice. But like, we helped like one place. Everyone else still has like concussive trauma. But whatever, I shouldn't be upset that we're advancing the plot. We're advancing the plot, yay!
Pshko, Red Rock thanks you for assisting helping Rock. She will announce the feat once the other claimants arrive, so please be patient a while longer.
Time for some water. I'm cooling off, I gotta tell you. It is not getting cooler in here, but I'm cooling off. Not concussive trauma.
Oh, I'm happy to report that we were able to convince one of the Potsmore to stay. How did you fare?
Thanks, man. I will still drink the water. It's a classic bit.
So, you managed to do the same. Splendid.
Hello? Oh, okay. This guy.
Pshko, welcome to Overchild. First promise, we will support your plans for salt crossings.
Salt crossings?
And the new Potsmore they will bring.
Salt crossings?
Hail the mighty Zeroja. He cleared many piles of rock falls if they were pebblestones.
Oh, okay, cool. He's been helping.
Zeroja was clearing fallen rocks. I'm surprised he'd volunteer his time for anything related to the contest.
Oh. Now, did I give Bakul Jaja? Wait, what voice was Bakul Jaja? Damn, I have too many folks with voice now.
Just in time for the feat to begin. I bet he was already here, laying low while the rest of us did all the work.
I hope he doesn't say anything. I think also
I gave this voice to the little blue guy. Claimants, your attention please. As Red Rock has explained, many of our Potsworn has left us following the storm.
he was a depressed Daily Premonition zombie and something similar. Yeah, I actually think I gave him a voice like Red Rock. I think like the blue guy was like,
War never changes.
or something like that.
The precious metalwork crafted by the artisans brings in much jingly shine from across the salt. Should our stream of trade goods dry up, Earth and Child will suffer. To your merchants will suffer.
Oh, Zaraja? Okay. Bakul Jaja's a big boy. I think I'm just gonna give him the standard, like, I'm a big guy and here's my big guy voice. Oh, wait, there was a person voiced on, like, Wednesday. Wasn't there? There was a character that I was like, that's a great or was this something I was watching with my brother? Shit, dude. Was there a character on like Wednesday that had a voice that was super distinctive, or was I literally just watching something with my brother and I'll never remember the voice? It's 6, so I gotta take my meds. Hold on. Oh yeah, a guy in Tactics Ogre. Damn, what was it? Oh, right, whose voice was like this? It's like, just standard brute voice. That kind of thing, yeah. That could be the big man. I love a good standard, like, oh, I'm a big guy voice. Life is treating me pretty darn well today, Morphinius. You know, the responsibilities never stop, but I had a great time outside playing around in the dirt and stuff, so it was great. Jason Statham, isn't it? It's like that, Magresto.
Ready Rock sets you this feat. Each of you are to find one clever hand goldsmith to bring back here to us.
So we're to recruit a new potsworn. Makes sense for the feats of pots.
So it's gonna be that guy with the green hair that we found, right? Probably the jewelsmith.
Calling this a feat does not justify taking advantage of the claimants and their influence.
Well, actually it does. It means can you use your connections to get somebody?
How does finding workers for you demonstrate their worthiness to the throne? You are free to refuse Wedderwalk's request. She will be happy to inform the Dawn Servant of Zaraja's disqualification.
And then this voice is very close to the other one. Sorry, I didn't know I was gonna give them the baby voices too.
The right is a means to an end. The steps we take to get there are not important. Then Wedderwalk declares the feat of pots begun, but remember, a pot pack must be agreed to willingly. No grab snatching or deceitful tongue flaps.
It's gonna be so easy to give this guy a brute voice. But he has 2 heads! Oh, the Elector said nothing of taking a willing artisan from a rival. Which is exactly what we should do. A fine suggestion, brother. I'm glad you think so, brother. Come, let's lay our plans. Listen, they're gonna give me... I gotta do 2 voices like that? 2 deep voices? Alright.
That nasty brute is up to something.
Be off and rock steady. They're built in. Perfect, no notes. I feel like giving him that one is like... That voice is fitting because he's actually the smart one. Anyway.
Aye, he may seek to delay us again as he did on the river. We can but remain vigilant while we plot our course. They're gonna come for our guy. What do you think, Wiklama? Have you had any candidates who come to mind to satisfy this feat?
Of course, the person we just helped.
Well, I know some artisans among my supporters, but they're all in their twilight years.
What about literally the person we just helped? We just did this.
I couldn't ask him to give up the comforts of Tuliolal to live in this remote village, no matter how beautiful the scenery. Well, meanwhile, Kelowna probably has like 100 young craftspeople to choose from.
He gets around, huh? Okay. It's always the middle child.
Not that I'm comparing us, you understand. It's just a statement of fact.
What about the guy who looked like Byleth from 3 Houses?
I suppose we could try asking her to watch you Meki. It seems like a logical place to start. Back to Tuliolal it is. Wait, does that mean we have to take the boat again? No!
I can't do it. I can't stomach another boat ride.
Wait, who said, wait, are you doubting yourself?
You said I should share my burden, so I'm gonna speak plainly. The truth is, I get really, really sick on boats.
It's okay, you're almost the perfect woman. We know, also.
Look, Lamont, this is hardly news. But while it was brave of you to admit, in any case, we won't be fighting the current this time. Heading downriver will be much smoother.
But then we gotta come back fighting the current. Look at the little gooey eyes. Oh my god, gooey cat eyes are so funny.
It will. Are you sure?
Also, y'all can't tell. Can't she use her aetherite?
I'm positive. Mostly. Thank God. I think I'm gonna puke.
Poor Wooklama. Those big old gooey cat eyes. When the cat is like turning the brights on you to be like, you know, you want to give me some of that tuna salad sandwich, right? Stella does that. She's got big old chocolate bonbon eyes, and she flashes them at me sometimes. When I'm like eating some kind of cheese, she's like, cheese is for dogs, right? That's why you put my meds in some cheese. You mean to give me your cheese now? That's it?
I need a moment. Upriver or downriver, Yuikatsumu was too rough for me. Oh, the nausea's more bearable now that I've stopped trying to hide it, but I'd rather not set foot in a boat if I could help it. Oh, I think I'm ready. Let's see if Master Ropley can help us recruit a Potsworn.
She flashes those little bonbon eyes, those little Godiva chocolates at me, and I'm like, I'm not as weak as anybody else in my family, though. Everyone else gives her what she wants. I cannot be bribed. I just simply turn on my dog blindness, and I don't see any animals. Just like, no. A dog? I used to have a dog. Now I have nothing. Nothing but cold air in front of me. No little doggy chin on my knee trying to get some food out of me. And then usually after ignoring her, she'll just go lay down and mind her business. But she will sneak something like 12 treats out of my dad a day. She gets 2 treats just for running up the stairs ahead of him and then laying in bed. Like she is like, oops, I'm going the wrong way because I'm thinking about my beautiful dog. She is like strong arming treats out of my dad. Speaking of who let the dog out. My dad's a bit of a songwriter, Cerno. And he rewrote the Who Let the Dogs Out song to be extremely wordy. It's so great. And maybe a year or two ago, he passed the lyrics on to me. He's like, this is going to be a hit. I'm pretty sure this is going to go viral. And I'm like, you know what, Dad, you're right. But I don't have the courage to sing this one. But someday I'm going to pass off my dad's rewritten lyrics to Who Let the Dogs Out. And that person's going to get big famous, let me tell you. That and the 3 Little Pigs rap that he wrote. I mean, when that hits TikTok, it's over. I'm going to be counting my money after I perform it and then never do anything in the public eye ever again.
Greetings, Third Promise. What brings you back to watch your Makey Makey? You've not chipped your axe again, have you?
No, Master Ropley, I actually have a favor to ask. See, the thing is, I almost threw up getting here, so I need you to give me somebody who can make some gold.
The next ad break starts in about 20 seconds, so if you're not subscribed, or you don't have Twitch Turbo, you might be seeing some ads soon. If you sing it, you'll mix it for me. It would have to be the literal worst anyone could do, Snake. Just to match the flow I'm bringing. You'd have to get some, like, MIDI files. It would have to be... I mean, that's basically it, Manny. Maybe for, like, a fundraiser goal, I will read those lyrics out loud. I couldn't rap myself. I love lyrics. I love poetry. I think rap is beautiful for that. But I don't think I have an ounce of flow within me.
really don't think I have enough rhythm. But I could do it for like a fundraiser goal. I think that'd be fun.
So what do you think? Do you know any craftsmen who might be interested?
Filtering my artisans for the Moblins, eh? Well, seeing as it's the third promise make the request, I'd be willing to look the other way if one of them decides to take you up on the offer.
Who let the dogs out for Bo's version dramatic rating? That's what I would do. I would put on my little glasses, which I took off, I guess, a while back. I put them back on. Nah, it's fine. No one's yelled at me to do it, so I won't.
Only I can't think of a suitable candidate off the top of my head. Who do I know with a master of goldsmithing that would have no qualms about relocating to Earthenshire?
The Ellison man who just started working. I mean, he's probably learning a lot, though.
You mean Fontaine? He did say he was employed at some fancy jewelry store across the salt. Considering the distance he's already come, I think he wouldn't mind moving a little up the river. That said, he only just got himself a new job. Is it too soon to ask him to sign a pot pact?
What have you been thinking, Manny? There's no harm in making the offer. Once he hears how well the pots were treated, he may even jump at the chance.
Either way, you won't find Fontaine at his workbench at this hour. He's finished for the day. He's probably enjoying a meal at the Alba Tea.
Well, then maybe we should just go and talk to him. Just you and me, since he knows us. Wouldn't want him to feel intimidated having to deal with a crowd of new faces. The two of us can handle this. Take a rest at the cabins if you want.
The new $50,000 reward should be the reveal of the celebrity who did me wrong in my infancy. That's a great idea, Manny. That's a fine idea. For 50,000 US American dollars, I will reveal the celebrity who once did me wrong as a child.
Right, let's go and see a man about a pot.
They're having fun with the translations. Also, wait, before we see this guy, can I look at this? Can we just get into this design real quick? Do you love the eye shape here? That is really cool. And then kind of like the teeth shape at the bottom. Kind of South American glyph inspired. That is so cool. That's awesome. Like some big beast. A skull crunching beast, you know. That is really cool. It's a great idea, Minnie, because we'll never get there, so I don't ever have to worry about that. So, my secret is safe. What a great tune this is. Speaking of having no rhythm, I'm really hoping that the rhythm game Bits and Bops comes out at some point. It's one of those games that I backed on Kickstarter that I forget about now and then. And then when I think of it, I'm like, oh yeah, I want to play that. And then I check and it's like not even out. Such is the fate of many Kickstarter games. Fontaine, good to see you. Mind if I step in your salsa? Just put my toes in this a little bit? Chicka, 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 chicka. No? Well, too bad. Oh, so you're here too. The third promise said she wanted to chat. I've just finished eating, so shall we find a quiet spot outside? Why? This is a restaurant. It's okay to talk in a restaurant. Weird. I guess it's nice to change this so it's a nice dynamic location issue. Woo! It's making me tired.
The last time we talked on this beach, you were a miserable man.
Oh, yes, I was, wasn't I? A lost soul until the two of you came along and helped me rediscover my purpose. I see now why they made us do this, but it's also like... It's very funny that they made us go through all this. I did end up playing Dead Space 2 despite initially putting the cost of 50,000 US American dollars, right? So maybe we'll get that tea eventually. Maybe. Maybe more Phineas. Possibly. I never know. I was, wasn't I? A lost soul until the two of you came along and helped me rediscover my purpose. My new place of employment has been most welcoming, and for the first time in a long time, I feel content with my lot in life.
Wow, that's wonderful.
So, what is it you wish to discuss? Thank you. Well, that's great, Manny. Now it's there forever. when you get an update on a Kickstarter from 2012, it's like, damn, 13 years later, huh? Still working on it. I mean, for some folks, like, some folks who needed the money to, like, invest in the thing, and then, like, life takes over, work takes over. I get why stuff takes forever, especially if someone's not making enough to quit their job full-time and do it. And also, sometimes, Magresta, it's the scope creep. Because they're like, if we raise X amount of money, I'll add, like, a functional job class system to this game about being a blob. And it's like, well, now you gotta add that. She's like, well, we hit this amount of money, it'll be in 3D instead of 2D or whatever. It's like, I feel like Kickstarter folks add a lot of goals that might be attainable if you had more than, like, a skeleton crew working on it. If, like, you had a AAA studio, maybe, and then you still have to crunch to do it. So I feel like that's often the death of it, you know?
Well, it's hard to ask this right after you settled in, but I'm looking for someone to become a potsworn.
I've heard my new colleagues mention the term. It's when an artisan signs a contract to work for the Moblins, isn't it? But you're not a Moblin. I'm not sure I understand.
It's for a feat for the right of succession. I need to bring a new potsworn to Earthenshire.
So that is the way of it.
We've barely met, and after pushing you to work at Wachimeki, now I'm demanding you to throw that away and sign a pot pact instead? It's a selfish request, I know.
I have something to tell you, Third Promise. The other day, I completed the necessary procedures for immigration. I'm pleased to say I'm now an official subject of Tulio law. I've since endeavored to learn what I can of my new nation, beginning with the right of succession as claimants, including you, of course. Another problem people have is they use Kickstarter to drive interest while applying for publisher funding, and when that falls through, the Kickstarter alone isn't enough. Oh, right? Yes. Yeah, then it dries up for sure. And you can't just be like, I think some folks sometimes do this, but usually it's not like, more money please for the thing. But I've actually heard of some folks on Kickstarter being asked for more money to ship a thing. I think some folks were just telling me about that the other day, about some kind of board game or something. It's like, oh, we made the thing, but now we need more money to ship the thing. You gotta be really good at knowing what you can make and knowing how much it takes to make it, to make a Kickstarter. And my understanding is, I don't know if a lot of people, that's not a skill that they like teach in school, so. Now you recall that it was my father's example which led me to pursue goldsmithing. He was at East End when the Garlean forces laid siege to the settlement, and in the ensuing chaos he was slain. Isn't this lovely music to talk about my father's slayage? War took him from me in an instant, the man I loved and admired. I never wished to suffer a loss again. And as much as I am indebted to you for turning my life around, it is a fellow peace-loving Tuliolon that I want to win the throne. If I can help you achieve that by signing a pot pact, then gladly I shall do so. The only support things that they can definitely finish with the base Kickstarter goal money, right? It's working out so far, yeah. Oh, I didn't read her line. I shall return to Master Ropley and inform him of my decision.
Allow me, I'm the reason you're leaving, so I should be the one to deliver the news.
Pack your stuff and leave. Oh! Who the hell is this? Oh, okay. It's Brookie Boo, the owner of Isabel Vatia.
I'd like a word if you wouldn't mind. You look the most ally from across the salt, and a hero somewhere now, too, if the gossip's to be believed. Well, as it happens, I could use some heroic help. Doesn't need to be right now, but can you come by whenever spare moment? Much appreciated. I'd await you at my shop then.
Okay. I love how hairy these catmen are. Roll quests. How about that? Pretty cool. Here's the roll quests. It was like mandatory for the last, for Shadowbringers. So I thought that they'd always be mandatory, but I'm sure it was mandatory just because they were introducing the system. Love this tune. I will never get enough of this one. I don't think I could get sick of this tune. How about that? You reminded of a few scammers who ran multiple Kickstarters and Kickstarter likes to fund their movies project or game systems.
Like an Intellivision Amico that was brought up in an H Bomber Guy video a while ago. Yeah, sometimes it does happen. Sometimes folks are scamming. It is such a damn shame because it's like you can probably mock up a pretty good version of any product or game or movie or something. You can take the time to make something that looks convincing and then try to fleece folks for as much as they have, You also heard that these are very good this time. Yeah. Oh, the role quests? You've yet to do them yourself. Interesting. Hey, hell yes. You did your taxes, or no? Very good. Good job. I've got probably, I think, maybe this Monday and next Monday. I'm going to do my parents' taxes and then my taxes. But if I leave them hanging over my head, I know I'll be miserable. They're a mixed bag, but the end reward is worth it, right? I don't mind also chipping in at like the bottom tier for a game that I'm like, this is a good idea,
Master Roleplay, I'm sorry I have to tell you this, but
Fonta Jane has agreed to sign the pod pact, yes.
Being an adult is struggling. Oh yeah. It's like, do I do this thing that sucks now or wait until later when I'm more anxious about the thing that sucks? But being an adult means also sometimes you can decide what you want to do. You have the power of doing the decision instead of someone telling you, you must do the thing now. You've already got your taxes done and you've already paid your car insurance for the year. Hold on now. You can't just drop this on us without expecting me to clap for you. Are you kidding me? Taxes ogre. God forbid. I want to play taxes over. Okay. Yeah, good on you, Pine. Let's go. You applied for your passport too? Amazing. Yeah, April 15th is the due date. This is true. Or else. But other than that, they're not, like, the IRS is not knocking down my door like, you gotta do it now. Wait, did Snakes have something I missed as well? I don't think so. Okay. Just a snake did say that he'll mix my version of Who Let the Dogs Out for me. Okay.
Well, it's a shame to lose a capable goldsmith. To have one of our own handpicked to serve the third promise is a great honor for Watchamaki.
I appreciate your understanding.
Of course, if you happen to know any other talented artists, regardless of their expertise, I hope you send...
This dude had this guy in his service for one day, and then I snatched him back like, oh, sorry about that. It's not that big of a loss if it's literally one day. No worries, Morphinius. Yeah. You hope you don't have to do jury duty this year. I'm keeping my fingers crossed for you. To be fair, this year the IRS may not be knocking on anyone's door. Yeah, I think there may not be anybody left in any government office to knock on anyone's door at this point. If they didn't finish their, like, essay of what I did in driving school that has been required of them to prove that their job is worthwhile or something. I don't know. I read something about, like, all government workers have to write an essay in 2 weeks' time about why their job is important. It's just like, are you kidding? What? Oh, excuse me?
If you happen to know any other talented artists, I hope you send them my way. It could even be yourself if you're so inclined.
Me? Oh, is this something if you're a crafting quest person?
I'll keep that in mind.
Though my time here was brief, I will not forget your kindness, Master Ripley. I am blessed to have these workshops as my first home into the Olam.
Come back to us if the Moblins cut you loose. You'll always have a job at Watchamaki.
I expect you'll want to leave for Earthenshire as soon as possible. I'll go and pack my things. You'll better. Hey, don't get snatched up by any blue lizards. That would be so funny, Manny. Yeah, just turn it over on him. What became of Fontaine? Were you able to find him? Watchamaki stuff is like the crafter's version of the role quests. Fascinating. So is it different quests? Like, oh, you're like a... I don't know, a gatherer? A cook? There's like different things you could be in this game that I don't know much about.
We did, and he's agreed to become a potsworn. We'll leave when he's ready, but you still have a little bit of time.
Splendid, we shall meet you anon.
I got plenty of reasons to win the contest, but now I've got one more. Fontaine's putting his faith in me, and I'm not going to let him down.
We got ourselves some boots. You can now do deliveries for Wachimekimeki. Cool. See, I don't have any roles for that. I have not trained any of that stuff. God, I don't even know when I would get around to that, y'all. If they start doing some real good stuff in these quests for like crafting and gathering and whatever the hell, cooking, if like you can do Iron Chef and it's fun, I would do that. But like in the meantime, I'm gonna do the main story quest. Now, where is the rest of my bags of stuff? There was a 655 in here. Use that. I'm gonna put the boots on. Wait, don't undo sort. Do another sort. There you go. Let's put on these good boots. Pretty much, some of them are grouped together to avoid bloat, like blacksmith and armor. Okay, cool. So you don't have to like do that quest, that role quest for every class. Crafting dailies for Endwalker was building a rave for the moon bunnies. Wait, that does sound good though. Hey, I'm currently equipped with the best stuff. Cool, I didn't even need to open that chest. The bunny quest sounds really good. A father first. Wuklama needs to pay a visit to the palace. Interesting.
Right then, I have some things to take care of at the palace. Well, you can pass the time however you like. I suggest you head back to the cabins. After all, even heroes need to rest. And we still have a big journey ahead of us.
Hey, since we're here, she might as well go see Daddy. We gotta speak with Peshqua. Okay. Oh, was it chiptune song? Hell yeah. I love it when they lean into some old school music. I have no idea where Peshqua is or who Peshqua is. Damn. Got a long way to run. Really? The chiptune song isn't on streaming services. You want to do that in your workout playlist. It's that good, huh? All the Endwalker tribe quests were all pretty solid, huh? Yeah, we got Apple Cat Run everywhere. Damn. Because you can't have your little animal out here. Who the hell is Peshqua? Oh, here's Peshqua. Hello, Peshqua. Welcome back, madam. You've had a Landsguard mission, sir. Most anxiously awaiting your return. Korea the Third Promise. I've been all over the city looking for you. The Dawn Servant summons you to the palace. You are to present yourself at the gate guard stationed outside Sunperch at your earliest convenience. And one more thing. You must not mention this to Wuklama. Well, weird. We're gonna meet up with her anyway. Oh, look at these two. I wonder if they're posing together. That's fun. Oh, no, they aren't. They caught me creeping. Have I not attuned to the dirigible landing? Oh. Also, where is my main quest? Ah, of Aluxunsa, of course. This is gonna keep me awake. This tune. There's hot horned women in your city. So good. This is such a good scene. They really, like, put their all into this game, didn't they? They really do. It's amazing. Uh-oh. Huh. You know, wait, before I chat with you, let me summon my... Give me 1 sec. You're glowing, so I have a duty ahead of me. Okay, Sunperch Guard. The Dawn Servant awaits you within. While I was not informed of the reason of your audience in terms of attire, I was just full battle regalia. Oh. Okay. You were hoping to stereotype traditional music, but you're jamming to this, right? Yeah, it's great. You didn't attune to the dirigible until you almost beat Dawn Trail. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get there after we do this fight. Hello, Papa. You love big band tunes, right? They got fighting occasionally in this game, and I'm gonna have to do some soon.
Thank God it's voiced.
Forgive me this sudden summons. When I learned my daughter's champion was back in the city, I couldn't resist the opportunity.
Such a big dude. God, I love that necklace too. Some jade and gold. Getting a lot of feet today. Thanks a lot. It's good enough on the feet, I think. I think we're good on the feet. Did Miyazaki-san make this? Like, what's going on? How many? Okay, I get it. He's got feet.
And they call me head of resolve for good reason. Old as I am, I have not lost a battle worthy of the name since the day I took the throne.
So, this won't time out because I have to give my dad his pain meds right now. I hope this won't time out. Also, I need to feed my dog and maybe get a little snack or something. Yeah, cast sleep on his head, right? That would be so smart, Manny. I have to feed my dog, so is this gonna, like, time out or something? I mean, it's not bad if it does. It doesn't really matter considering, like, I just started this. Yeah, I'll just restart this cutscene, right? And I'll have to look at his feet again. I'll have to look at his feet again. He's a dawn servant and he's got feet. We do know this now, don't we? We've got 30 minutes. Okay, I think I can probably make it. So, let me hit the break screen. It's fine. I've got Final Fantasy to play, and in fact, if I don't advance this cutscene, I think they're going to kick me out of the video game, so... Let's get back to some Final Fantasy XIV. I gotta fight Big Daddy.
Proper challenge. The Lance Wilter, Estinian. He fought well enough, but our bout was ended before a victor could be decided. Judging by the sailors' gossip, you are a warrior of renown in your homeland.
This guy's gonna be so disappointed about me and what I'm bringing to the table. He's like, you are a warrior of great renown. I'm like, yes. Would you like to fight my cat? My cat is very strong. I'm not that great, am I? All I do is, like, summon other people to do my work for me.
Yet I wonder, with all your deeds done and victories won, are you warrior enough to stand against me?
I'm sure that Wuklama is going to interrupt this battle. The cat is an extension of me. I'm sending my OCs to war. I guess so. Why don't we find out, buddy? Listen, do we have a new battle husband? Now that Xenos is, like, dead?
A spirited answer. Why not indeed?
Is this our new, like, I want to fight you? There's always somebody who wants to fight me.
The battle rages upon me. I'll stop short of killing you, of course. But expect
Thanks.
no other mercies.
What's this tune?
Come, ready your arms, and show me the truth of the tales.
Okay. Ring! I wish I still had the ring book. So good. So stupid. Oh, this is the Dawn Trail theme. Okay. Hell yeah. I got 60 minutes left. I can do this. Alright, let's get some stuff going.
Give it your all. I want to fight to remember.
You got it. I got some of these. Hold on. Oh, damn. Okay. Ah, damn.
Let's test the waters.
Water. Uh-oh. Hold on, I gotta get one of these. Hey, are you oh, shiza.
You can do better than that.
Hold on, I gotta stand still and do something. Forever. Hold on. Hey, what the hell? Oh, damn, okay. Do I still have this active? I don't know.
Have you ever fought a viper?
A viper? No.
Let's see how
Was this one of the moving kind of deals? Oh, shite. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna handle this real hot. Oh, damn it!
What the hell is this attack?
I'm about to die, I'm pretty sure.
Experiment did not lie. Very well then.
No, he does lie. I think he's been hyping me up. What is this now? Oh my god in heaven.
Resolve and reason kingdom.
What?
All right.
You can't do fire at both your heads because one of them is asleep yet. Do I have to press X to mash out of this? What are we doing here? Oh god. Yep. Alright, well, time to move. Oh. Hold up. Hold on. Wait a second. Oh, I can't target you. Ah, piss. Are you targetable now? Okay.
Did you think you had my measure?
No.
Take this.
Huh? Oh god. Huh? Yikes. Oh god. Oh, is it a new one every time? Jesus Christ, what's this? What? Jesus. What the hell is happening? What did I? Oh my god. Hi, Aries Safarius. Good to see you. I think this is going to be a really hard fight. Aries Safarius is the person who's helping us, who set up the Trans Empowerment Project fundraiser for this week, y'all. By the way, that I'll be participating in. Let's play this one on very easy. Oh, run away! Don't get spoiled. Goodbye. Get out of here. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you. Don't get spoiled. This is a tough fight. I'm about to play it on baby mode, though. Is my dog barking? Of course she is. She's probably sitting up on a chair right now looking out the window barking at folks. I will not be dealing with that. Hopefully she'll just stop. Measure these nuts. Okay, thanks. Great thing to say, Manny. As Aries to Fairies is coming by. Okay. Oh, did I not? Okay.
Give it your all. I want to fight
Try.
to remember.
Okay. Oh, I hope you get to it soon. It's good as hell. It's real good.
Let's test the waters.
This is so many great characters and the music is great. So get to this ASAP. Uh-oh. Wait, what? It's one on this side, but two on the other side, so. They do the thing where they do the colors. Oh, wait. Colors don't tell you how many. It's just when. Okay. I don't remember how big that cross section was, so I'm afraid. Let me sit here and do this.
Have you ever fought a viper?
Have you ever fought a viper? The Vindo Viper.
Let's see how you handle this.
I think it's like maybe here. IDK though. Oh no, it's super not that. What? Girl, I don't know. Maybe here? No. Maybe the okay space is like literally right behind the blade.
The spearman did not lie. Very well then.
When I got more. Oh, daggum. Oh, frick. Can I skip this one?
Resolve and reason kingdom.
I can't skip this one. I have to deal with that.
All right.
So let's look for some places that won't be bad to stand in, I suppose. Right here is okay for now. Oh. Okay. 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 So far, so good.
Did you think you had my measure?
I love the way he says that, by the way. It's so funny.
this place might be okay. I think I'm okay here. Oh, I'm not okay here, turns out. Hey girl, what is this about? What was this one about? Oh, it's where he's gonna hit you to. Okay, that's the deal.
We're far from finished.
Okay. Stand still for half a minute. What the hell is it? Oh no. What? Oh no, he's making walls? Not the walls. Wait, what's this now? Oh, this one's bad. Damn it. Dadgummit. See, this is what happens when I'm fighting without you all, and I can't look at where you are on the map.
No more holding back.
Oh god. What? Oh god. I can't just look at where you all are standing now. What is this? Is this one of the ones you got? Oh god. Oh god. I don't know what kind of move this is. I don't get it. Please let me not die. I would really like to not die. Fancy blade work. I'll just be over here. No, don't throw the cat again. Don't throw the cat again. Don't throw the cat. I meant to do that. Oh, great. Don't comment on me having two cats. I didn't want my first one to get lonely. Okay. I think if I stand right here, I'm okay. It's like, oh, shiza. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Oh, no. What the hell is happening?
You fight well indeed.
Only on easy mode, buddy. Oh, I'm in it. I was in it. Now I'm in it. Is this one of them time things? Oh, God. Now, where do I want to be? Over here. Send me here. Send me here. Oh, no, no. Here we go. Found it out. Figured out the right direction. Now what do you have? What does this mean? Oh no, this side's bad. Damn it. Damn it. It's okay, I'm on this side.
You really are.
We are making it. Blink. Okay. Now we've got 3 boys. We gotta see where these boys end up. Oh, damn, you're doing it right now? That sucks. Oh god, there's 6 boys. What the hell is going on? Jesus. Where are the boys?
We'll see what you're truly made.
Oh god. Ah. Ah. This is not okay. This is not okay. This sucks. Wow, what is happening? Jesus Christ, I'm gonna die. Don't do that again. Whatever you do, you can't do that again. What is this now? What is this now? Oh no! What the hell is happening? Do I go here? Is this the worst? Is that the best? Yeah, the explosions are unmitigated. I can't help but notice. Do I go here? Do I kill this thing? Is this a bad place? What the hell is happening? Oh, I don't know what to do about towers. I'm getting my ass beat. Am I ready? Please, no. No, I don't want to feel this. Please, no. This is a lot. Okay, listen, I was trimming ornamental grass today. I can't be doing this.
That will do. You've shown me more than enough.
She is saying this. It's canonical. Everything I'm saying is what Creature says. Oh my god. So do you stand in the towers? Is that important? Well, I don't know what to do here. Y'all aren't... Magresta isn't standing over here, so I don't know what to do.
To bear against opponents before, but you are the
Yes,
first
thank
to
you.
withstand it.
On baby boo-boo mode.
You stand in the towers. Towers explode if no one stands in it. Damn it, it is one of them stand in it things. Okay. You have no clue what's going on either. So your comments are legit what your mind is saying. Like, am I ready? I don't know. I was cutting so much grass and then I did push-ups, and then I did planks. And I did my stupid little V's that I have to make on the door. Okay? I can't be over here mashing.
Reason asleep. I never expected you to give me so much trouble.
Good to see you, Jessica Game Hero. My daughter's champion. Let us fight. Oh god. Ah. Oh god. Towers are basically stack markers. Yeah. Sometimes they do the thing. You gotta stand in it. I should have grokked that earlier.
Did not exaggerate. You are a force to be reckoned with.
But Gul Jaja's voice actor auditioned for this role, even though Gulul Jaja is old. And then they were like, okay, so we also have a two-headed guy who's 30. Can you do him too? Yeah. And thus he found his voice. What are planks? Planks are like doing a push-up and stopping halfway and having to hold there. Hey, listen, I told y'all 2 days ago I could only do it for 8 seconds. Today, it was 20 seconds each. That's not bad. I did 3 for 20 seconds each. The last one was more like 15 seconds. But also, I had come in from chopping a bunch of grasses, so.
Now,
The ornamental grasses are like 5 foot, 6 foot. No, has to be at least 6 foot high.
No lie. But I had another reason for calling you here.
I'm glad we're next to this crackling fire. I think you're right about that, Manny. I think you're right. Also, the ad break starts soon.
Myself, if you were fit to attend my beloved daughter.
Can I marry your beloved daughter, by the way? Is that cool? Actually, I can't be married. I'd have to be here and do like queen stuff, so yeah.
She is much like me. Hard-headed and prone to rush into danger. But one with your talents could readily dispatch the threats that bar Lamachi's way.
I also gotta check in with these folks and make sure you never seen a guy in a black robe before. Or a person, honestly, a guy, gal, person, whatever. I don't know if gender's important to the Asians. You never seen like a person in a black robe before down here, right? We gotta make sure. Because they could still be kicking around. I'm sure there's still like 30 other Asians left.
Will you
You
hear
just
my
bury that.
question and answer me plainly? Address me not as the ruler of Tuliola, but a concerned father.
The Organization 13 guys, I tell you. There's always making up another one for fun. I'm trying to be Super Saiyan. I just want to be strong enough to do the things I need to do.
Journey together thus far. What is your impression of Lamachi?
Want to hold her hand, mostly.
Whether it be as their promise or just a companion on the road. Speak your mind.
The Megan marker of Tulio. Oh, yeah. She is young but has potential, for real. And she's got great potential. Everyone loves her. It's the same as she's not ready to rule, honestly. She's got what it takes, but she's not at the point yet.
But agreed. She is not ready for the throne. Not yet.
She's still got to go around and see everybody and learn about stuff, you know?
Lamachi thinks she understands her many peoples. Their histories, their cultures, their beliefs. But she knows only what she's seen in the capital.
Look at that cool-ass bird throne he's at. That's so cool, man.
And it's not only her who concerns me. Even this early in the contest, you must have realized.
Well, maybe a lot of them can rule. Maybe not all of them. But, like, maybe people, instead of having, like, one king, you can have, like, some delegates or something. The casting brief says she's about 19. Interesting.
All 4 claimants are lacking. This is why I elected to hold the right of succession. Not to choose a fitting candidate, but to cultivate one.
Makes sense.
And if no one has impressed me by the end of it, then to no one will I yield my throne.
Let me tell you, that's gonna piss off the big boy. He might kill him anyway. The ad is over, thank goodness. Welcome back, everybody, from the ad break.
As a parent, I pray that my children rise to the occasion.
It must be heavy to wear that big old horn, right?
With outsiders dragged into my game, I am also hopeful that the
wings are
different
so cool.
perspectives you and your companions have to offer will inspire them to grow.
This is true. I have heard that it's
you
open
in
aggressive.
particular have traveled many lands, know many peoples and cultures, loved them and being loved in turn.
Well, not to brag, but a guy did fly to the end of the universe in order to fight me, so...
Guy Lamachi as you think
You know.
best. Walk at her side and, when needed, push her to walk ahead.
See, I think he really wants Lamatie to, like, he's not calling everybody else's foreign aides in here. It's just me. Like, he wants Lamatie to rule. So, why not just send Lamatie on this mission? I guess it's to put the pressure on. Yeah, you know what, Gish?
There I was, about to sit down for some of Namika's cooking, when I heard that Papa had sent for you.
We wanted to fight. We're just fighting.
You were dueling behind my back.
I mean, we weren't. We were arguing. Was there a weird VHS glitch? Was there? Did anybody else see like a weird visual glitch? That would be interesting. Was it on the game or on my camera or something, Snake? God only knows. I don't need that happening right now. You didn't see anything? Okay.
You needn't worry, daughter. I took care not to inflict lasting injuries.
You did kill me once.
You and your ally may return to the contest without disadvantage. No harm done.
Oh,
I swear, just as I was learning newfound respect for my father.
look at this sad little kitty cat. The bottom half of the player had like green, purple, and gray vertical bars.
Let's take our leave of this
Weird.
battle-mad oaf before he calls on the rest of my entourage.
Yeah, he doesn't want a server dude to take the throne, or like a widow baby to take the throne, or the two gruff guys to take the throne. Just wants Jennifer Coolidge there as the voice of the people. What are you having for dinner, by the way, Gish? And Naja, did you polish off your guacamole already?
Watch over her, champion.
Every time you mention guacamole, I get this close to defrosting the guacamole that we have, but it's like an experiment to see if it freezes well. Some, I think it's a Japanese YouTuber that I watch that goes to Costco in Japan. She froze her guacamole. I want to see if it works well. Gonna save the rest for tomorrow. Very nice. That's true. Monster Hunter could be frying your GPU, Snake. Watch out for that. Putting gremlins in your computer. I don't want to defrost the guac right now because I want us to be able to like enjoy it as like a party thing. And I'm already defrosting a giant turkey.
Goods are no less sharp, as one might expect of Gallup's countrymen. They saw the flaws in our claimants from the outset.
Oh, Gallup's countrymen, by the way. You're having a bowl of Spanish rice, grilled chicken, cheese, roasted tomatillos, and some sour cream. That sounds so good. I got you thinking about tomatillos the other day. Excellent, excellent. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. That does sound like something that would absorb my attention.
They dismiss comrades willing to point out their shortcomings, and no good can come of it.
But Cool Jaja and the other guy, who I forget already. Zeralja. Wait, who is this? It's a dancing bunny rabbit. Should you go with white, or is this just the light? 'Cause usually you do the pink and the blue. Thanks for dancing for us, Pine. I do love that like pink into blue fade at the bottom. It's really beautiful. Good to see you, Pine.
If Papa had his way, if he had his way, Papa would keep dueling until the day he dies.
It's a super light blue. Interesting.
Even now, I only know of 3 people who needn't be carried away after their bouts. Zeralja, your lance-wielding friend Astidian, and yourself.
It's a lovely color combo. Yeah, it's cotton candy vibes.
You really do live up to your fearsome reputation. I'm curious, though, did Papa want anything else of you?
Just a small favor. Bunnies are OP. Yeah, they're really cute.
Well, that's all it was.
Yo, I leveled up. Let's go. My inventory is already so full. Oh my god, you're even more naked than ever. This is great, Pine. Keep dancing. It's great for my viewership numbers. If I stand here like this, maybe eventually it'll be my thumbnail, so folks will be like, whoa, dancing naked bunny girls. I gotta go to that stream. Then they'll get here and I'll be like, boo, Thancred, and Jennifer Coolidge impression, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, what the hell? What happened to the bunny girl? Where does she go?
I still haven't had one bite of Namika's food thanks to Papa's nonsense, so I'm gonna go back and finish my plate before I head out.
All right, nudes. Woohoo! Let's go.
I've otherwise asked everyone to meet in 4-hour cabins. Come and join us if you had a moment to recover, eh?
Court of the Gooners? Yeah, I have to. I gotta make that money, Naja. Oh, this is lovely. I like the little peacock feathers. That's cute. Adds an unexpected color combination. What if this was the stream 24/7? There's like different people dancing on stream. They'll think the bunny girl... Yeah, Jennifer Coolidge is playing this game as a bunny girl. You've been summoned by naked bunnies. What's up, Ragnarok? Good to see you. I gotta wait at the designated location. The problem is I don't know where the hell that is. Where is this? Probably a stream somewhere, yeah. You know. Folks doing their club stuff, probably. Wooklamot is... It's so adorable that she's like just a little bit smaller than me. My little princess. I'm a full head taller than her. I stood up today. I think my posture, all this like making me stronger stuff is working for unintended purposes. I think I would be 5'5", y'all. Not to brag. 2 years ago, I was working out in the garden. I was like, I'm never going to be taller than 5'4". Like, I actually won't hit a growth spurt. I'm in my 30s. Okay, but I was standing up outside, and either my mom is getting shorter, which is likely, because, you know, she's in her 70s. Her discs are probably going to start compacting. But what I want to believe is now that I'm working on my posture, maybe I'm straightening out my scoliosis and getting an extra inch, you know? You play a femme aura, so she towers over you. But it's so cute to be a femme aura. They're like, teeny tiny, you know? It's going to happen to me, too. I'm going to be like 3 foot nothing at some point, Gish.
But like a little old lady, you know.
At some point. But whatever. Hey, right now, I'm at the same height as my mom. I was outside gardening with my mom, and she walked by me, and I'm like, wait. And I went up to her, basically nose to nose, and I'm like, we're the same height. Ah! You made your female aura the tiniest height setting. I think that's the move. Anywho, I might try to line up against a wall and then draw a little pencil mark at it and see how tall I am. Should I do it now or wait until I'm like much stronger? I don't know. You're at the tallest setting, are you, Ragnarok? Yeah. So you're the tallest femme aura. I see you. I am like, I think I'm the tallest you could be, but I used a modest hand crafting my boobs. I didn't want the boobs to be too dominating because I don't know. I didn't want it to be too much of a discrepancy between the butt and the boobs. I think we give a good shape. I would give a pleasing shape. You have 2 moves when you make characters either the shortest or the absolute tallest. I try to get tall because I didn't think I'd be getting tall in real life. Wait until I can do the 1-minute planks and then measure my height. Okay, that'll be my goal. Imagine if I could be taller than my mom. I'm sure I could. Wait, where's that dirigible landing? I'm not anywhere near it. We're not doing that. Also, maybe this wasn't the best way to go. You pick the short characters, do you, Just Game Hero? I think it's fun to do that. You got a bit shorter, so you assume I stole your height. It's possible. It's possible. There is a great exchange going on. There's a great exchange happening. You know. Something's happening. As the tides go in, the tides go out. Some folks lose a centimeter, some folks gain one. Can't believe I'm de-shrimping. Yeah, exactly right. I was just thinking to myself also, there was a song we sang in high school that was like, I was like, when true simplicity is gained. And I was like singing it in my kitchen and singing like, when true shrimplicity is gained. Just singing a song about shrimping to myself in the kitchen. It's a fun little tune. To bow and to bend, we shan't be ashamed to turn. So imagine a bunch of shrimps singing that. It would be so cute. One of these days, when the weekly fashion show happens in an El Rum Reborn area again, you're gonna come on your Al Ra. We would love to see it. To turn, turn, 'twill be our delight. 'Twill be turning, turning, we'll come round right. And imagine a little rotating shrimp singing that. Precious. Alright, we got our kids together now. And our auntie. And our bunny and our kitty. Time to voice every character again. Oh my god, and then this guy, I forgot, the avocado man.
Sorry to keep everyone waiting. Is that all? We're set to go?
Tina drawn shrimps. Not a bad idea. That would be the stop shrimping alert. That could be fun. Once I am not uploading 20 videos a day to YouTube, I will do art again. Unless I do art on stream. And then I could do whatever I want for like... Did you find a shrimp emote? I wish it was moving. Oh, what the hell is happening with this shrimp? Okay, I'll add it. What the? Wait a minute. Did it spin? What's happening here? Wait, I don't know. I don't like it flashing. I don't think it should flash. I have a, what the? No, it says GSG Live. That has been removed from the chat. I don't know what GSG Live is. I have no idea what that means. But it is a shrimp. You almost have me there, Manny.
I left Eorzea prepared to travel in search of work, so I had a few belongings to begin with. Bidding farewell to my fellow artisans took a lot of time, however.
Hi, Emma. Good to see you. How are you doing today?
Again, I appreciate you making this commitment, Fontaine.
Shall we depart for the Earthenshire, then?
A word before you go. Is it Wookavoo? You got paid 2 days early. Let's go. So you got your bills and errands done today, and you took a friend to lunch at the Chinese buffet. What did you get? You have found a better shrimp. You found the best shrimp. Manny, you found the best shrimp. You did it. That's really good, Manny. Nicely done. It's perfect. A little rainbow shrimp. Perfect. Well done, Manny. On the hunts. I appreciate it. Little rainbow shrimpies.
Wookavoo, what are you doing here?
Ah, I spend my days correcting manners, and here I am perpetuating the grave offense of delaying the third promise's departure.
Oh, God.
Please take up your axe and rend my flesh into taco meat.
Must your demands be so gruesome? Besides, I told you that kind of thing doesn't bother me.
Oh, well, all right then. I won't let it bother me either.
What was that all about?
I'd come to the city to purchase supplies when I spotted your entourage getting ready to leave. You seek the City of Gold, if I'm not mistaken. You had a bit of everything. Veggies and protein, rice and lo mein, a piece of cake. Was that good? Usually the cake at a buffet is, like, not great. Some bananas drizzled in strawberry sauce. I bet that was better than the cake. How'd it turn out, though? How was the cake? Is that a BTT view about? Yeah. I don't think I had... Nice. It was decent, actually. Excellent. Hey, I'm glad you got to treat yourself to something. And also treat your friend. You seek the City of Gold, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right. It's the final step in the right succession. If you know anything about the subject, I'd love to hear it.
Oh, you had some octopus too. Interesting. They'll allow me to be of service. As you know, the legends of the Golden City have been passed down in Tyrol for thousands of years. Yet when it comes to describing the place itself, the stories do not always agree. Some portray it as one might expect, a glittering metropolis of golden towers. Others suggest it more unassuming and owes its name to the fabulous treasure hidden at its heart. You think buffet cake is the lifesaver of all the foods at the buffet? I have not been to a buffet in some time. Look at those spiraling shrimps. So good. I haven't been to a buffet in so long. I remember the cake. I mean, when I was a kid and we went to buffets, I would get like one of every dessert. You couldn't stop me. But I was also piling up other stuff on my plate. But we never went to like a Chinese buffet. I think we went to like the Golden Corral or something adjacent to that. Yeah, they usually have a sheet cake that they cut into squares so that you can have a little dessert with your dinner. They had sushi and crab legs, but you filled up on everything else and skipped those. I see. The sushi. I wonder how the sushi would have been. Every telling, however, has a common thread. Those who go in search of the Golden City do not return. The lesson to be learned from this third promise is that to seek a legend is to court death. I must implore you to proceed with utmost care. That's all I wish to say. I shall pray for your safe journey.
Thanks, Wakavu.
Yeah, especially if it's near a heat lamp. So that would be interesting, right? It was super overpriced. Buffets are not even cheap anymore. It was $41 for 2 buffet dinners without a drink. That is expensive. The whole reason I think folks went to buffets in the past is because it was cheap, right? Maybe that's why it was expensive, though, is because if they're making the sushi fresh there, not letting it sit around, maybe that dials up the price. Interesting. That makes sense, Michi. Because a lot of that stuff at the buffet is very savory. So having like a nice little sweet thing on the side. I think I went for like fresh fruit myself last time I went. Again, I think it was a kid. I think I might have been to like a Sizzler though at grad school. That was okay. I don't remember any desserts though. You haven't been to a buffet in 21 years? You had a roommate eat so much, you got kicked out, of course. Because it is all you can eat until it's all you can actually eat, you know? What if the sushi has been out for a while, but it's been on a little boat? Then it's different and it won't make you sick. It'll take you on a wonderful journey. Potentially to the toilet, but whatever. Your mom took you every first Sunday. Do you think they had a special where it was like kids eat free or something, Michi? You don't eat Chinese food often because it's very Americanized Chinese and it's not the healthiest. Most of the time, if you crave Asian food, you have Thai or Indian. Interesting. It happens, Gish. It happens. Oh, all your favorite Vegas buffets went under during the lockdown. I see. Well, that's understandable. I mean, like, I don't think I would want to eat a bunch of food that folks could have coughed on. But I'm sure those buffets were taking precautions to put up, like, some shielding around stuff, right? Ooh, soft serve is great if the machine is working. What are we to make of these cautionary tales? If every expedition has ended in tragedy, how did the Dawn Servant find the city and return without incident? I wonder if we're going to find her grandpa up here. I also just want her to do some painting again. Me too, Munch and Sean, but you know what? Post the beginning of the pandemic, because, like, literally COVID's still kicking around. Most folks are not doing much to protect themselves, so I think buffets probably have made a comeback because folks are like, I don't really care if people cough on my food. It's good to see you, Mosh and Sean. That's your favorite thing about living in a big city with lots of immigrants or refugees? You have your favorite Thai food, Vietnamese food, Salvadoran food, Mexican food, Ethiopian food, Somalian food, and Afghani food. Yeah, you have a lot of different options, huh? Yeah, definitely post-peak COVID, right? Yeah. The Old Country Buffet. I wonder if that's the one that we used to go to. I don't know.
It seems like the legend originated with the Yakhoi. Speaking with them remains our strongest lead, I feel. A lead we should follow in time, but first, let's see Fontagine safely into the Moblins' care.
Yeah, post-peak so far. Didn't we get like a huge peak in 2022 as well? God, who even knows what's in the future? Ugh. Loading? Meanwhile in Kozamauka, I love a good meanwhile. Don't tell me it's not voiced.
Finding a willing artisan was even easier than
It's
expected.
voiced for good.
Many indeed are eager to curry favor with the Resilient Sun, especially if it means sharing the promise of new territories.
So, oh yeah, because he wants to spread everything everywhere, yeah.
Those who prove useful will have all the land they desire.
Oh god, oh god.
Oh no, it's all bad. The colonialism is back, guys.
Such generous words, yet the manner in which he speaks them.
Does this man not know?
Is neither wealth
Not the
nor
manifest
territory
destiny.
of value. Wherefore does he seek to bring the world to heel?
Dude might become a primal, I don't know. Maybe he wants a bunch of crystals. Oh, guess what? A bigger, badder lizard is here.
Step aside.
It's 'cause everyone is such a rich
There might
voice.
There was no rule against poaching craftsmen from other claimants. Was there?
Do not be foolish, Bakul Jaja.
Look how long that man's arms are. Like, you don't even have to bend over to clip your toenails. That's the life.
Foolish would be carrying on with these tall feats when all I need to win are the keystones. And besides, it's long past time I humble this arrogant one-head.
What? Lizards are
The
fighting?
Bone may have sired you against all odds, but there is nothing blessed about your birth. Only a two-head is
Hello?
fit to rule. Only we are
Hello?
worthy.
Hey, how's it going, Poppy? Okay? Yes, I am. Right up into. Do you need something though? Okay. Love you, Pop.
Draw your weapon. Face me in battle and learn your place.
Hope my Pop's doing okay. Are we fighting now? The lizards are fighting indeed.
A moment, first promise. Leave him alive, if you would. I foresee a use for this nuisance.
So he's strong enough to kill that big boy. That's why Kryle had the
scared
worst
to make
outcome
the
premonition
first
about him.
move.
Yeah, I'll check it. After this cutscene, I'll check in with my Pop real quick. See if he's okay.
Then allow me.
Ooh.
But he's just a runt.
I love this tune.
My thanks for your restraint.
I can kill him whenever I please.
2 heads are better than 1? Yeah, maybe he has like all the concentrated. What if he actually does have 2 heads, but the other head is like under the loincloth or something, like on the backside? Maybe it's just like a small vestigial guy, you know?
Your part in this is far from over.
Don't disclose your secrets to this guy. He has 1 smart head. He ate the other head in the womb? Very possible. He might have a mole that actually has like some vestigial teeth in it or something. Some folks find that. It's just like, oh, that was your twin. But turned into a mole.
Oh, we're back. We brought with us a willing potsworn. This is Fontagine, a talented goldsmith who once worked at S. James Aesthetics in Old Da.
God, okay. Remember the voice. Remember the voice.
Wonderful, impressive. You're the first to return, First Promise. And with an artisan from across the salt, no less. We welcome you and your unique skills to Argentile. Help Hand will show you to the work pot.
So the ad break starts. Hey, when the ad break hits, that's when I'll check in on my pop, see if he's okay.
This is it then. I look forward to hearing you proclaim Dawn Servant. Thanks, Fontagine. I'll be sure not to disappoint you.
Better not be any more action in this cutscene. I gotta check it on my pop. We made it though. Thankfully they didn't try to poach our guy. Remember the voice. The Jimmy character.
You have reached the requirements of the feeder pots. Ready Rock presents you with a keystone of joy smiles and well-wishings.
Ta-da! Oh, it's all warm and sticky now. It's been in your back pocket, like a Jolly Rancher. I hope these are like clay tablets, yeah? I hope they don't crack open.
That makes 3.
Shh, caw. More parchment candidates come to Ready Rock your tails.
Oh, the boys found a boy. Got enough bro vibes over there? It's a sausage fest. Jesus. The flowers here in this expansion pack? Gorgina. I love them. I wish I had a better computer so I can see them slightly less polygonal, I bet. Another feat accomplished, another keystone acquired. It's a lush soap sampler. It is.
Oh, you are doing well. I expect nothing less of Zaraja's esteemed siblings. Your cleverness in particular is most admirable, Second Promise. We must have you apply that Charlean knowledge you so cherish, and arm Taral with weapons of Magitech design. Smile. In your role as the new Dog Servant's chief advisor, of course.
The Emmett song. We love it.
The tools of war hold no interest for me. I only wish to improve upon our nation through practical innovations.
Welcome back, Just Game Hero.
Foreign powers will think twice about testing our strength once Tuliyola is known for its advanced technology. Just as the Carlean Empire was deterred from ever invading Charlean. That well may be true, but how long will it take Tuliyola to progress to this advanced state? How many years? With a collective commitment to education and hard work, it should not take so very,
Your way is too slow. Easier to expand our territory and swallow Charlean whole.
conquer other nations through force of arms, and you're looking at a future of uprisings and bloodshed. Yours wouldn't be the first failed empire.
Then we will keep fighting until the mountain costs convince them to weigh down their weapons, until all have grown tired of wars.
How could any such an outcome bring anyone joy? What you propose is a mockery of peace.
Sea Rock is reminded of days long ago. In the time before Toriola, there was no pot packs for the potsworn. It was normal to grab snatch artisans and force them to work for the mobbies. Until the day Kawu Jaja arrived, the families of the grab snatch pleaded with him, so he came to Offenshire. Mobbies are not a warm big people. We feared death had come for us, but Kabul Jabra just wanted to talk.
It's gotta be a bit longer cutscene than I anticipated.
Be at ease. We are here to trade words, not blows. The goldwork crafted in this village is superb. One could tell at a glance the quality of materials used, the mastery of technique employed. Yet it does not stir the heart. A goblet shaped by bound hands and broken spirits is devoid of luster. Compare that now to the works of a joyful artisan. She pours her very soul into her creations, and they shine like the newly risen sun. Have you not found this to be true?
Kajul Jaja came to us and said, quit slaving. We were like, yeah, alright.
A still began the custom of good living. Happy potsworn make good works, and good works make mobbies happy. Guru Jaja's words were wise. Choice mouse didn't bring jingle.
I can't talk.
So the other reason was behind the forging of the pot packs.
Yes, reason and clever thing change a mobby's way of life.
This dude doesn't care.
The first promise tires of your talk of olden days. He would rather look to the future and the next feat.
I'm glad you... Hey, it's something different, Magresta. It's something different. Creepy ass smile. Creepy ass smile. Creepy. That was weird as hell. Weird as hell help tilting emoji.
We should be getting on as well.
You only use dirty spring wash shower gel. Is that so? Is that like Irish Springs but worse?
But Cool Jaja never did come back, did he?
Yeah,
Give him a third promise. Rakarok would repay you for hand helping with Kahi. He brings tales of the Golden City.
we get so many cryo pog emojis. We get her just like emoting like every oh my god, like every like 2 seconds Cryo's popping off. Google Jajas were wise, especially the part where he said Gaboo passed away after slipping on a cliff. Shut up. How dare you, Manny? Don't bring that to my poor Gaboo. I need Gaboo to be in the next cutscene now.
Really? I'd love to hear it.
Look at their fun ears as well.
The towers, the streets, all fashioned from gold. Everywhere you look, splitters you could imagine. The young, the old, and everyone in between, they live in golden happiness. A city of eternal bliss, forever perched above the clouds.
Ooh.
Everything fashioned from gold, eh? Just imagine everyone living in golden happiness. Now there's a city I'd like to visit.
It's a minty cooling shower gel by Lush. Interesting. I had no idea about that. You know what I've been thinking of getting back to? That Dr. Bronner stuff. There's a YouTuber I've been watching who uses the Dr. Bronner's stuff for his hair and his body, but also like I don't know about all that. But you can use your gray water from that, like the shower runoff, to water your plants. So I was like, that's a good idea. Then I'd have to fill a bunch of jugs up with my dirty bath water. Actually, I don't think I'll be doing that. I think I'll just stick to my regular soap and things. There was a time where our faucet, the tub faucet, leaked like a steady stream of water thicker than a pencil. Constantly. And to like save that water, we would have like gallon jugs at the ready, like 10
empty milk jugs in the bathroom to line up under the bathtub faucet every time we showered. And that was a definite period of my life that I didn't enjoy. Yes, the Dr. Bronner is the bottle with the 5 million words, and it's like all one. It's like, so when we ran into the Unitarians in Dead Space, I was like, oh no, Dr. Bronner took over the world? What? This like unitology thing really is getting by, huh? But he's got like Bible quotes and stuff on there. It's wild. If you like don't have your phone with you and don't have a book or a magazine to read in the bathroom, you can just pick up a Dr. Bronner's thing and you'll get by. It'll last at least 20 minutes and get through it. But then I'd have to just grow with Gamer Girl bathwater. It'd be a gold mine. I could sell those at the farmer's market, right?
Excuse me, Rock, where did you hear that particular tale?
From our long-time Yakui friends who live in the mountains in Rokopacha.
Rokopacha, the giants again. It seems like everything is pointing us their way. This feat and everything leading up to it has taught me much about the Moblin way of life. I'll be sad to leave Earthenshire and your joyous smiles behind.
Thanks, Kiosk Queen.
Oh, their little cute-ass dances! Are you kidding me? Cute.
I've been great as Game Hero, but Yakui does sound like a lettuce, right? It's like bok choy. I'm gonna take a quick little extra break right now and check in on my pop since he stopped by for a second to see how I was doing during the show. All right, I'm back from our break. Papa's doing okay, so we are going to check in with Wukulama.
Right, we should go and see these giants next.
Agreed. Golden mysteries notwithstanding, their villages feature prominently in the saga and is not to be ignored. The Rokopacha Highlands should be easy enough to reach from here.
Ow.
Let us find that first. Oh, if we leave Earthenshire from the west, there is a road which leads up to the mountains. Let us find that first.
Do you remember more about... I haven't been watching my Ancient Americans. I got really hooked on watching gardening videos, y'all. Dangerously hooked on watching gardening videos. Like, to the point where I'm like, I'm gonna get an apple tree and a peach tree. It's gonna happen. And then it's gonna be more freaking work for me, but that's okay. This work makes food. So I'll take it. Was there, like, let's see if there's, like, one of those quests that you gotta do to, like, unlock stuff around here. Can't wait for the art walk on Friday. That sounds fun. They're not in here. You think you're gonna start that bracelet price at $35? But you might let someone negotiate you down. Oh my gosh, are you gonna be selling some of your art? Is this a walk thing? Just don't walk into light. I'll try not to. Oh man, I cannot go now. This would be the worst time to kick it. To kick the bucket. Oof. Yeah, we should do this. All good pot packs must come to an end. Moovamuk is searching for a strange face to Earthenshire. Not Ancient American Aliens. No, not the Ancient Alien stuff. No, I love the YouTube channel Ancient Americas. I love watching their videos and stuff. You can't wait until you move so you can commit to a vegetable garden again. Could you do grow bags or something like that? Game she plays. A raised bed if you don't trust your soil. Something like that. You are queer, are you not? She who has been strength lending to Wuklama. Add that to my title list. Could Moovamuk ask you to strength lend her in turn? The matter is this. Moovamuk's craft hand is to retire after long years. He lip-slips that he intends to fancy craft one last masterpiece before he does so. But for this he needs the hand help of Strange Face to the village. They shut down the 6 through 9 city blocks, depending on the month. It becomes a giant street fair, and up to 100 local businesses have live entertainment. Oh my god, that sounds like so much fun. That sounds so cool. Is more of the timing guaranteed if you planned anything? Oh, so you guys are planning to move relatively soon, huh? The game she plays? Okay. Well, if you put stuff in grow bags, you can take the bags with you. But I'm not advertising grow bags or anything. I actually don't know. The thing about grow bags is they're made of landscape fabric, which is plastic. It's like a plastic poly blend. And I've never really been truly happy with the idea of growing out of plastic. I don't know. I'm trying to limit the amount of microplastics in my body, and I seriously have no idea how it leaches into the soil. So
So you guys open the gallery to the public and have 30 artists in the studio each month selling arts. Like 14 to 20,000 people come downtown every month. That is so cool, Emma. Have you been selling your art that much? You were gonna move last year. You feel like your mom isn't in a huge hurry now because you impressed upon her the importance of not moving somewhere tiny just to move quickly. Okay, so she's maybe not got the fire lit beneath her. What would the big benefit be to moving sooner rather than later? Game she plays. Like, is there a good season to move for y'all? Enfroy is his name. He is always murky worded with his request, so Movemuck is not sure what hand help he needs. But if you could exchange tongue flaps with him, I gotta go French kiss this guy. Let's go. Come at me, I gotta flap my tongue at you. I'll never not do that, I'm sorry. You've only done a First Friday once before. Most of your sales so far have been to artists at the studio. Oh, to friends on Discord, I see. Wait, I'm not going the way I need to go. Ah, crap. Tongue flaps? Yeah, we're just gonna go like blah, 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 blah. That's what kissing is, right? Pretty sure that's what kissing is. I heard from my older brother that kissing is just like blah, blah, blah. And that's why I don't do it. Sounds pretty gross.
Yes, I am on Freud. Do I know? Oh, aren't you the friend of the third promise?
Oh, you want to move before the next winter. This house is ancient and freezing. You also can't do it in the summer, but you don't always get a summer here, so maybe it'll be fine. Yeah, because I know you were saying something about like all of the fireplaces. You have like 5 fireplaces in your house that are all busted or something. So you have like drafts. I see Movemuck must have sent you. I only said I needed help with a stranger. Trust her to pick an honest to goodness hero. The task I have for you is but a trifling one, but it's very near and dear to my heart. I want you to find out all you can about Movemuck. Isn't that nice? There's nothing untoward about it, I assure you. I'm interested in what she is interested in. Her hobbies. Ah, are you in love with Movemuck, the copy? Her hobbies, her likes, dislikes, what she holds dear, and so forth. But for certain reasons that I'll share with you later, she can't know this. We've been working together for decades, but now as my pot pack is about to end, I find that I know next to nothing about her. Oh, you can't love her then. Never mind. You don't know who her biases are? That you don't know her that well. You don't love her. But perhaps others who work closely with the Moblins might. Yeah, okay, time to go talk around about the mummies. Maybe we shouldn't lay under the pale blue blood moonlit sky, but what if, right? And then you turn into like a little squid from Bloodborne. Ooh, look at these big ass pods. Could it be cacao? I don't think it's good. Well, it's growing the way that cacao does grow. The weird thing about chocolate, about cacao beans, is it grows like on the branches, like on the trunk and stuff. It's some alien stuff. So this might actually be some cacao. You're turning into the living failure. Then you get to be like a cool alien, go like this. You know. The walls are cold because you can't light the fires, and the cold just comes straight through them. Ugh. We had some electricians over to investigate. This person looks so cool. They look like a Dragon Ball Z character. Hold on. Yeah, I want to see this Dragon Ball Z. I don't know what this is saying, but this person looks like a Dragon Ball Z character, don't you think? The lime green is giving Dragon Ball Z. Okay. Anywho, we had some electricians come over so they can investigate our exhaust, like kitchen exhaust fan. Stop auto running. And there was like this plastic guard on the exhaust hole that they took down and didn't replace. So now a bunch of cold air is coming out of the exhaust area, and it's weird. And also I was like, cold air, whatever. In like 1 month, that cold air is going to turn into 1 million bugs. Mosquitoes, stink bugs, lanternflies, spiders. It's going to be awful. I need to seal that place up. You know, like eventually. And I do everything else. But I need to seal that up.
What does Movamuck like most? Her potsworn, of course. Any mobby who says otherwise is a fib speaker. She keeps the treasure he gave her at her heartside all times. Ah! They're in love. They are in love. I think they're in love, guys. He hasn't a flimsy thought what this treasure might be, but whatever it is sure proof of the friend bond between them. Okay, well, maybe they're like besties. I don't know. Oh, it does kind of give Jade from Dragon Quest XI divine inspiration. Eh? Huh? Hold on, I'll get to you in a bit. Damn, I didn't know we had another one of those. There's 2 of those little wind quests here. What's up, Quobly? Movamuck and Onfroy, I know the pair well. She famously is protective of him, sometimes even rejecting his patron's orders outright. It's not that she thinks him unequal to the task, you understand. Quite the opposite. She knows how exacting his standards are and how discontented he would be if his works failed to meet them. So anytime a patron attempts to have him lower his standards or design something differently to how he judges best, Movamuck will always leap to his defense. As for what she enjoys, well, her delight in Onfroy's creations is not dulled in all the years they've worked together. I should think she likes nothing more. Okay, Onfroy, let me tell you that if you make a little statue of you, I think she's going to be so excited. Oh, those beans are called kukuru. They're Final Fantasy-ized, not cocoa beans. Sick. Cool. I knew cacao would come into this game. It's very, very important. Oh, you're back. What did you find out? You're her treasure. Your friendship is the treasure. She really thinks so much of me. They say the Moblin help hands love nothing more than helping their charge, and it seems true. But it wouldn't hurt for her to show it a little more often. But that's not the only thing you learned, and I thank you for it. You've given me exactly what I need. So I suppose it's about time I told you what I need. The truth is... Hello.
Shh, is Kriya still hard at hand helping?
Yes, she is. So I'll thank you for not bothering us. You do remember that I specifically asked you leave me be until my work was complete? Oh my god, trouble in paradise. Why are they so mean to each other? Always such angry words. Movamuck means no bother. She just needs to do daily mob duty, sharpening the tools until they sparkle shine. And I'm telling you that I don't need you to. Not now, anyway. I'm almost retired. All my commissions are already dealt with. Until the end day of the pot pact, Movamuck will uphold her pact part. It is her duty as help hand. This dude's slippers are kind of cool. Why do you always have to be so? Ugh, I'm sorry, Movamuck, but I'm have to put my foot down. I expressly forbid you from touching my tools until my work with Kriya is finished. Wow. This is actually breaking my heart. Then Movamuck will do as Onfroy asks, though it makes her shamefaced. She will hand turn to other deities. If Onfroy needs her, he only has to hail call. She's just trying to help and he's distancing himself from her. I wish I didn't have to do that, but I'll be needing every one of those tools if I'm to achieve my aim. That aim being to make a farewell present for Movamuck. Duh. Literally, duh. Like, is that... Of course. In all the years I've been working here, she's been my guardian angel. Ow, my leg. I gotta uncross my leg. Answering my every prayer before it even makes it to my lips. Even in these recent times when the help hands have grown too few for the number of pots sworn, her service hasn't lapsed in ill. Hi, Ryan. Good to see you. Now that my service is coming to an end, I wanted to do something just for her to thank her for everything she's done for me. Yet despite her knowing me better than I do myself, I've discovered that I don't really know anything about her at all. I tried to speak with her, to learn with what makes her tick. She always brushed me off. Said her only wish as a humble help hand was to see my wishes realized. That got me thinking, perhaps she and the other mobbies might be more willing to open up to somebody who wasn't bound by a pot pact. Someone like you, and by the gods the plan worked. I have an idea for her present now. I hope it is a small shrunken down model of him that is gilded. That would be so funny. All it remains is to craft it, but without Movamuck's help, that might be a little more difficult than usual. If you've been willing to play help hand a little longer, I'll make it worth your while. I would love to help you, but I'm here, and maybe later, buddy.
Although this seems like a cute-ass little quest, doesn't it?
It seems like kind of a cute little quest, but I have, you know, real story stuff to do. But it seems like a real cute quest. Kind of pains it. Okay, I'm gonna make up the end of the quest myself. They fall in love and they move in together. He makes her a tiny little statue of himself, but it's not enough. And she says, please stay here, and they get married. Or something like that. Danger Straits, Danger Straits. Vedavok's Twinkle Crafter has gone missing. Vedavok asks all around the village, and some say he went to pay a visit to the Imperius, the giant's prey place. But the prey place is Danger Place, full of friend-munching fiends. You are a fighter, are you not? Will you sword lend for Vedavok and save her dear Twinkle Crafter from certain doom? Time to save this Twinkle Crafter. Yeah, I could probably head out that ways, eh? Alright, why not? Oh, okay, good. It's not a very good fence, thank God. Oh, hell yeah, I can even forget running. It's time to PD over there. Let's go see this artisan. Damn! That's a big old bug. Oh, hello, wayward artisan. What are you doing here? You're looking for a Twinkle Crafter? That's me, most likely. I'm one of the Moblins contracted artisans specializing in jewelry making. Vedavok was concerned with my safety, you say? How kind of her to send me my own personal guard. I've ever been fascinated by the unique visual language of the Yakoya, you see. I often visit this place to bask in its grand imposing glory. Yet I've never once taken a step beyond this point. The beasts that lurk within are far too dangerous to risk delving any further. With you at my side, I can make a detailed study of the rest of the ruins. Such is what remains of them, of course. 500 years have come and gone since the giants returned to their ancestral lands, and they have not yet been kind to the creations they left behind. Yet some of the larger structures still remain, this impressive gate for one. They say the Yakoya towered yalms before even the tallest of Baral, but I wonder if their architecture might have played some part in exaggerating those tales, its sheer sense of scale serving to inflate the giant's own. That sounds about right. But enough speculation, let's press on, we have much to discover. I guess that's what we're doing, huh? Yeah, okay. I hope you've been well, Ryan. And congrats on your 10 stream streak, by the way. Oh, not the bugs. Not the buggies. Alright, Bug, I'm gonna kick your ass. Get over here, Bug. I bet oh, frick, I still have my cat out. Damn it. New cat. I didn't like the old one. I needed a new cat. This cat's a good fresh cat, so it makes sense that I did that. It was good. I had a good reason. Pillars of stone overlooking the nave. Fascinating, isn't it? The simple combination of the geometric shapes naturally draws one's eye to the center, all while maintaining a delicate balance. As the sun traverses the sky, so too will the shadows of the towers above paint patterns of the ground below. This is actually a true piece of ancient South American architecture stuff. They made several temples and buildings that were all aligned with certain longitudes and latitudes to catch the light and create certain structures and shadows on the land so that it would be timed literally to the thousandths, even beyond that, of a second of an eclipse or any kind of astral event. The stars are very important to the ancient folks of South America. I think the Mayans had Star Wars, just whenever Venus would be bright in the skies when it was best aspected for war. So many wars happened around these Saturn appearances and stuff. This is my third cat of the day, right? And not just any patterns, no, calculations. Every stone cut in place within mathematical precision, defining the movement of the stars and the changing of the seasons, a triumph of both form and function. True artistry, this is very true. They were able to calculate each lunar cycle. It's nuts. The precision to which they calculated lunar cycles. I'm telling you, it was 30.4569 something seconds, and then modern humans are it's 30.4569 something 2 seconds. It's wild. You know, it was actually ancient aliens and that stuff. No, it wasn't. It was really smart people who knew the stars. It's important to them. It's cool, man. It's cool.
Ancient folks are cool. They're so smart. So awesome. But wait, what's that over there by the cliff's edge? Quickly with me. That guy just kissed my breast. That's wild. And then he phased through me. How dare you? That's for the second date. Anyhow. Looks like the ad break is running too. I'm sorry.
Oh man, this is really cool.
There's like an ancient, I do want to say South America, but it could be Mesoamerican. I'm not remembering well. I'll rewatch the video this weekend. There's oh damn, he's gonna get jumped by 2 big ass bugs with thick thighs. There's like an ancient site where a meteor landed, and like, there's like this huge, I want to say almost like a theater constructed around it. It's this huge circular thing. I think it's probably Mesoamerican though. More so than ancient South American. It's really cool. I will watch the video and tell you more about it next time. First, it's time to beat some ass. Damn, 2 bugs at once? How am I going to get through this? Can't wait till I get another version of my pain flare. Get that guy out of here now. It's your turn. The weird hair guy in the History Channel said your people weren't that smart. No, he's wrong. It's really cool, the stuff that folks did back in the day. Things they found important, the ceremonies, calculations. Like the ancient Mayan calendar is so cool. They're like actually able to measure out all these days. So cool, man. Thank you and forgive me for racing ahead like that. I was so absorbed in examining every elm of this place, I clean forgot the reason I had never done so before. But if anything is worth risking one's life for, it is surely this. Why, just look at this tower. It is a work of art. Yeah, there's inscriptions all through it. To the untrained eye, it may appear to be little more than a pile of stone, but look how each brick is cut and positioned perfectly to align with its neighbors, and not a drop of mortar to hold them in place. That is pretty astounding, honestly. The engravings, too, surely have some religious significance. They certainly inspire reverence in me. Ah, yes, inspiring reverence, that's the thing. Why else would the giants build their temples upon the cliff top, if not to make daily proof of their predominance over those who dwelled in the plains below? Those who are beneath them in every way. Interesting. One cannot help but admire them, that their creation should awe and exhilarate us even now, centuries when they've gone. Thank you, my friend. My passion for jewelry craft. Yeah, how are you going to translate? I would love to see how you translate this into a necklace. Love to see that. It's been cooling as of late, but now I'm positively burning with inspiration. If the Yakui's creations can echo through the ages, so too can mine. To Earthenshire and eternity. Getting for this guy. I'm getting up this tower though, hold on. Because he did say it was cool. Yeah, man, it is pretty cool. I like these inscriptions and things. Where's my run button? Oh, here it is. Okay. Let's get up this tower. I want to see at the tippy top and then fall to my death probably. Ah, let me in! Man. Frick. Jump off the edge. Withstand some damage. I can't believe I'm casting my cat so much, Magresto. What is it? Did playing as a warrior truly, like, ruin my brain? I learned one extra class and I can't think anymore. It's cool, Manny. It's really cool. I was trying to get my little guy to, my PD to run. That's simply not something she does. PD will wobble wherever she wants. And there's new discoveries being made literally every single day in the field of archaeology. Because they have like LiDAR graphs or something like that, where they're able to use, instead of like digging things up, they're able to like, sort of like, I don't even know how it works. They're using technology to like scan the ground and do depth tests and stuff like that, so they can like not disturb these sacred sites. So cool. Consider play dark. It's a warrior type, okay? It's the same thing. It's the same thing, and it has cooked my brain, okay? But like Dark Knight, we're the same thing, basically. It's an axe or a big sword, whatever. What is a sword but a axe, basically? kind of the same. Hold on, we got Snake in here. I don't think I got to see Snake today. Looking cool as ever. Just very pleasantly, very politely sitting here, Snake. That's great. That's really fun. Playing Warrior gives you a +1 to Unga Bunga. Unga Bunga is a debuff to playing Summoner. Yeah, it gives me Unga Bunga brain. Yes, I love to hear stuff about the ancient world. It's so great. Big thanks for bringing the Twinkle Crafter back to us. Not only is he safe and well, he's full of mind fruit as well. He says he found it in the Giant's Prey place. This need for mind fruit is common among the Potsworn. Some try to find it in history, some in nature, some even in firewater. It is our side of the pot pack to keep them well supplied with it. A duty that is a constant source of brain pain. But oh, the ideas they come up with when they have it. Such fresh thinking. Vendavok can't wait to see what our friendly twinkly crafter Wangle crafts next. What is Wangle crafting? Okay, do I have all the stuff for this place? Good old firewater, yeah. Disastrous firewater. Alright, well. Hey, I've done 2 in Kozama Uka. So we're pretty good so far. That's enough for me for now, though. Let's head, maybe to the Land of the Giants? That'd be pretty sick. Alright. I hope it's not. I hope he's not crafting with his Wangle. I feel like that would be a very bad way to handle some precious metals, you know? But what do I know? Nothing. Really nothing. You know, Final Fantasy XIV had fall damage when it was new. It still has fall damage now. It's just that, it just depends on if it'll kill you. If you're, like, in combat, it will kill you. If you're not, it's like, whatever. You know? Adi Wukalama. Time to do some more voicing, huh? Probably. Well, we're very hopeful today. Maybe. Maybe, Manny. God knows.
Looks like the trail is gonna get steep from here on. I hope everyone's ready for some climbing.
Whoa, okay. Hold up. I'm glad I caught you. Red Rock asked me to bring you back to the village, says this bright-haired Tonawatan man. She says there's something she forgot to give you.
Huh? Something other than the keystone?
Yes, an item of great importance, so I was told. It shouldn't take long if you please follow me. I don't know about this. Because weren't they saying there's some raiders on the edges of town?
Wonder what this is about. Well, no need for everyone to come. I'll be back in a little while.
We're gonna get robbed. She's gonna get robbed. I'm going with you. No, she's gonna get robbed. She's gonna get robbed. I don't like this. I don't like the look of that guy's earring. That dude's earring is suspicious.
This is taking a while. Just keep waiting for now, I suppose.
They're gonna rob her like pieces of the pie or whatever we've been collecting. Our little Jolly Rancher nuggets. Perhaps there were complications? Let's wait a little longer. How could we be so foolish? And thanks to Night Cloud protection, now everyone is protected for the next 24 hours. But then what? What about Sunday nights, 8 p.m.? The clowns come crawling in. Through the vents, through those tiny little air gaps, through any turned off lights. Gotta watch out.
This is getting ridiculous. Did she get lost on the way back to find us? But how? There's only one road.
Well, I wouldn't underestimate Luklama's sense of direction or luck thereof.
Fortunately, she had... Oh, whoa. Fortunately, she has a link pearl. Let's see what's keeping her, shall we?
Wuklama. She got robbed. I'm heading over there now. Yep, time to use the piss cat. I'm gonna throw the piss cat at him.
She's not responding. Perhaps we should return to Earthenshire. 'Twas Ready Rock who had business with her, yes?
Let's go. the hell is this tomaton? What? Oh no, it's a big ingred pot. No, I thought it was a weird tomato. I'm sorry, I thought you were a tomato. I thought you were a weird white tomato. No one's here, eh? You didn't see Miss Wicklama, have you? Dave, what's the coolest, latest ancient history intel you feel like we've picked up on lately?
Back your Sean.
We've come looking for Wicklama. Did you not send someone to fetch her?
Ready Rocky not. Neither has she seen that girl promise since you were last here.
That guy's what happens when you let a fried green tuna rot in a shell. Ugh.
Then who was that man who came for her?
Oh, I thought y'all left already.
Where's Lama Tia? Is she not with you? She got robbed. She's been robbed.
You don't know where she is? How could you let this happen?
That thou shouldst worry for thy sister is understandable, yet rather than assign blame, thine energies are best spent on locating her.
I bet Kawana is like, I can't believe I hired these freaking jerks to undercut me. Because I bet Thanker and Uraji have been undercutting him all the time.
I will help you search. This is not how I'd wish a fellow claimant to lose the contest, my sister least of all. Well, in that case, divide our forces allow us to cover more ground.
Yet somehow I think I'm going to be the one to find her. Just somehow.
Korea and I should work together at least to better facilitate communication between our groups.
Then the rest of us will split up. Report in anything you should find.
These houses look kind of like Dragon Quest houses. They are cute in design, aren't they?
We'll be on our way as well. Right, keep in touch.
They are kind of Toriyama style, right? They're fun. They also have a bit of Ghibli flair to them. It might be because I was uploading the Ni no Kuni VODs. But I feel like this kind of fanciful house is kind of like Ghibli-esque too.
Come, we should begin our search.
Quan is anxious to begin the search for Wicklama. Kind of a stone igloo aesthetic, yeah. I wonder if it's inspired by like adobe structures, maybe? I cannot think of any pots in my knowledge, which of course I am not an expert. I'm just somebody who really watches those Ancient America videos like 8 times. But I can't think of anything that was designed quite like this.
If Lama Tia was returning to Earthenshire from the west, she should have passed through here, except that Red Rock swears she didn't see her. In which case, it's entirely possible Lama Tia never made it back to the village at all. The only way to be certain is to ask the sentry stationed at the opposite entrance.
Just a little bit. Something a while back where someone made a template to actually make these houses out of concrete, and it's super cheap and sturdy. That's pretty cool. It does seem like a strong shape, you know? I love that it has these like slotted windows, kind of like the Gabi eyes. So cute. I love the little cloth wrappings. Ugh, everything's so cute. I'm sorry, Kwana. I actually didn't mean to talk to you.
God, I promise. Mobby has been standing at his post diligently eye-watching, has seen no claimants pass this way.
What of the Tonawatwa with the brightly colored hair?
Mobby knows something of this one. He hears tongue flaps about a Pelu peddler in Minifires who was attacked by a crazy-hair bandit on the road.
A bandit, you say? Thank you, you've been most helpful.
So, Interesting. Ancient Egyptian mummified bodies smell woody, spicy, and sweet, which is cool because it helps scientists with conservation and understanding of embalming. Interesting. So maybe they're using like sandalwood? If it's getting a spicy, woody smell, maybe they better understand the chemicals used in order to embalm these folks, you know? And how bodies react over time to being preserved. My sister is clearly not here. Though I wish it was otherwise, we must consider the possibility that the Tonawatwan messenger and the brigand described by the sentry are one and the same. And that Lamatia is in very real danger. Come, let us hurry to many fires. I'd like a word with this peddler, should they still be around.
You know what? The little, like, there's sort of a galloping, pace to the, like, the do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do, and the kind of, like, bongo percussion. I hear that Chrono Trigger as well in it, Manny. Wait. Real quick, Easter time. Okay. Gotta get the chocolate bunnies ready. Easter's coming up. It's not this month, but next month. So we gotta get those chocolate bunnies on their game. Can't... Oh, wait. Did I do that little lady stuff? Did I miss the little lady quest? Is that little lady quest happening? You think this is gonna result in Chanel coming up with a Cleopatra fragrance? Probably, yeah. Well, I mean, the fragrant, woody, spicy, and sweet is like the basis of like half the perfume. That starts on Monday. Okay, so I haven't missed it. Thank goodness. I can't miss an emoji. If they give us emojis, I gotta get it. Cute little item set. Easter falls on 4/20. How many like weed jelly beans do you think people are cranking out right now? Weed enjoyers, do they have like jelly bellies that are like for people that like getting stoned? That would be pretty bad, wouldn't it? Because you can't just eat one. If I see jelly beans, ow, whole handful going in my mouth. Although sometimes eat it one by one. But like, dang, that'd be rough. Hi, Smee. Thank you for casting Live Forever on me. Knives resubbed for 100 months at the start of the stream and said that I have to live for another 100 years. So now I'm gonna live forever? That might be tough. But I think I can make it work. I got a lot of time to do all my work, so. What if they're wholesome emojis? Oh, I would like the wholesome emojis, please. Cadbury weed eggs? I feel like that'd be kind of gross. Like, weed eggs? I think you need like a fruit flavored, but I don't know nothing about weeds, so. Well, this person's just going Super Saiyan constantly. That's cool. Does he get senior discounts when you hit 100 months? Maybe. I don't know if Twitch knows that, but I think you should, honestly. If you're going to support for 100 months, I feel like Twitch should be like, it's okay, we'll pay for the rest of it. Oh, really? The photograph emote was given to everyone. No quest needed. Because, like, what would the quest be to get a Fujifilm Instax camera? You know, it's funny to think of it, Alex. Like, is it, oh, ancient elegant technology. Ching! That would be so funny. How about the kind of love you have lives forever? Yeah, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. The love that I have in my heart, if that could live forever, if the good that I want to do in the world lives forever, that's great. You know. You've been craving jelly beans for years, you can never find them. Keep an eye out. This whole month, they're probably in stores right now. So get looking. There's jelly beans out there right now. Because they already have those chocolate Easter bunnies out.
Is there something I can help you with?
I'm told that they were victims of a bandit attack. Could you recount exactly what happened?
Oh my goodness, I thought I recognized you. I'll tell you everything I remember, second promise. It was a scoundrel Wildkesa who ambushed me.
You know the name of your attacker?
There's no mistaking that here. All my peddler friends have stories of the notorious bandit leader and his predators. Wildkesa and his gang stoop to any low for the sake of a few pel. And with no fresh quarry coming up the broken stairs, they've had to become more creative. The jelly beans are right behind you.
Little wonder he went after Lamatie. He likely thinks a ransomer for a royal sum.
So you just do like / photograph and you do the emoji. That's fun. That's cool. Imagine if it was straight up product placement like Final Fantasy XV's cup noodles. What if they made your Warrior of Light turn to camera and be like, I love Fujifilm's Instax camera. I love capturing my memories and sharing them with my friends instantly. I can't wait to use this to take a picture of Emmett Silk. Thumbs up emoji. And then it was like, back to your regularly scheduled thing. You shaved your head today! How does it feel, Smee? Do you feel the breeze now? Britney 2007 moment. Well, now you can have fun growing it back if you want to. And you can wear cool hats if you want to. You can save some money on shampoo. That kind of thing.
I expect he'll soon make his demands, but I don't intend to wait. We'll find this villain first and deliver his deserved payment in person. What say to a small deception? I will assume the role of a well-to-do merchant to lure Wildcassa out of hiding. Then when he comes sniffing about, we will catch the rat by the tail.
You have fluffy hair, so now you can like rock a beanie for a little bit. Or like one of those kind of like old man hats, you know? I love those old man hats.
An excellent plan, and I have just the right garments for your disguise, at a specially discounted price, of course.
A brush with bandits hasn't dampened your mercantile spirit, I see. Very well, I accept your generous deal.
Oh, you know the Pelu Pelu are hype about that.
Warrior of Light jelly beans? If we could get jelly beans...
Oh, he looks like a little kitty patootie. Take your glasses off, though. You look just like a regular guy without them. I was just thinking about this earlier, Smee, because my haircut's coming up. And I'm looking at these, like, 3-year-old VODs of me and thinking, wow, my hair was so long and luxurious. But I'm also thinking, like, summer's coming up. What if my hair was just, like that? Oh, I don't know about that. Maybe like this. But then would it be tickling me all the time? I don't know. I also don't think this is a good measure of things. I just look like a sad Princess Leia like this, I think. So, a driver's cap? Those are distributed to all old white guys at a certain point, yeah. I love the idea of Warrior of Light jelly beans, though, just Game Hero. They should have, like, all the little inscriptions on them of, like, the different jobs you can do in this game.
Now we lay the bait. I will precede you into many fires to make my presence known. You fall behind, boasting to those along the way how you paid me a hefty purse in exchange for a rare gemstone or some such. If Wildcasas is coin hungry as they say, then the recently enriched peddler should be an irresistible mark. We've let him strike, and then we spring our trap.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, Smee. I might just get my regular, like, this much off. But it's like, I'm gonna pay this lady $25 anyway.
Time to play our parts. How'd you get so tall, by the way?
Oh, trying not to fall behind. Let's go. Oh, he's escorting me? Hilarious. I love an escort quest that I am being escorted on. Alright, Koana, you first. We're just like walking now, Koana. Okay. Oh, here we are.
There, that's a brawl, fellow. Share with him how happy your imaginary deal with me has made you. Once you've put on an appropriate display, we can continue with our next performance.
A kind-eyed Zabral, huh? Hi, kind-eyed Zabral. Let me happy at you. Yeah, he was dilly-dally shilly-shallying. I got the wrong keyboard, hold on. I'm about to slash happy. I'm sorry, I just made so much freaking money! Ha-ha!
A rare gemstone from that Hatsara merchant, you say? I envy the profit he must have made in such a sale.
Since the stairs were destroyed, that is like... This would be the weirdest interaction. Somebody comes up to you and is like, hey buddy, I just bought something for $25,000. Like, would you feel like you could go up to somebody on the street and be like, I just spent $25,000 on something. Wow. Thank goodness I just spent all that money. What would the appropriate reaction to that be? This guy's really taking it well. Since the stairs are destroyed, I've not been able to peddle goods at my usual haunts. Says this kind-eyed. This guy ain't the bad guy, of course. But we want the bad guy to hear us. So we have to go be loud about it.
A good start, but I would make certain that Cass is aware of me. Let's continue.
Okay. hauling ass. We look like such weirdos walking around like this. Imagine just going out and fighting things to just make money. That would be sick. That'd be so cool.
The moblin over there looks amenable to conversation. The stage is yours, Gray.
Time to be /happy again. Yeah. Yippee! I just bought myself a big ass rock for so much money.
Hey, so I sold you a sparkle stone for your collection? That explains your giant joy smiles. Mobby is happy for your happiness. Mobby's also jealous of the merchant and all the jingly shine he must have made.
Hello, I am Michael. What's going on? We're emoting at people today. I mean, yeah. So theoretically, you could do that, but the state might. You mean like fighting people and making money? Yeah, I guess so. That might be a paramilitary organization. True. I bought this smell-o-vision for 1 billion gil. Yes. Now I can watch all my favorite. Don't. Never mind. We'll just leave it at that. All my favorite shows. Be in a battle this tumbleweed that has magical powers because you need 509 cash money. I would love that. Love it.
That should be good enough, but perhaps one.
Really? Okay. Great. Let's go be happy somewhere. Probably talk to that cheery Pelu, huh? Show him how happy I am. Yeah, I figured. You seem like a real quest NPC, buddy. Happy. Yippee! Ugh. Thank God I'm not doing this at the same time other people are doing this quest, because I'd be so embarrassed jumping around for joy in front of them. Passing Peddler has had the very gemstone you sought for your collection? That is a stroke of luck, and I'd wager the merchant was just as pleased to fill his pockets with your grateful coin, yes? Well, I'm inspired to go earn some pal of my own. Who knows, maybe the opportunity will find me, even as it found you. It was very helpful to me. I got some great sleep last night. Very, very happy to have gotten some good sleep. Oh, look at him. Sneaking. Yes, good sleep. I made some good chili as well. I got to spend some extra time with my pop yesterday and then upload like 16 extra videos, which is going to be great because I don't think I'm going to be able to hit my quota of 20 today because I kind of spent most of the day outside instead.
Oh, my most valued customer, the profit from that single purchaser should see me through weeks of idle leisure.
Hold on, let me allow this. Did I rabbit? Yes, first thing in the morning I rabbited. You got to for good luck for the month. On the first of the month, of course. Responsibilities gotta frick off sometimes. Yeah, I did miss hanging out with you all, of course, and playing video games. I did play some Balatro in my off time. But mostly I was just relaxing, uploading, that kind of thing.
Traveling with such a fat purse and no sales source is tempting fate, so I shall make my make Earthenshire my last stop and then return forthwith to Tiliola.
Hey.
Did you see? The rat has come for a nibble.
I wish Creature had a dialogue option like, wait, a rat? I thought we were hunting that guy with pink hair. I don't want to fight a giant rat. Just be like, there's rat people in this game? I thought there was just cats and maybe bunny rabbits. But there's rats? Ew, scary. I don't want to see a big rat. And just like keep bothering Koana about it. Like, I'm actually scared of mice and rats. Can you do this instead?
You played your part to perfection, Kriya, a woman of many talents, just as Thanker to Yurion J described.
No, let's lure out the... Yeah, my talent is jumping for... My talent was acting there? I guess.
Now, let us lure out Wild Kesa and spring our trap.
Koana wishes to execute the final stage of his plan. Ad break! The ad break is coming! I'm sorry I didn't get to warn you sooner. It's coming, though.
Let us execute the final stage of the plan. I will set out towards Earthenshire alone and unarmed, then better herself the active and defenseless merchant. Assuming Wild Case is watching, he will likely wait for some stretch of the road before accosting me. Thanks for reminding me some water in. I'll be relying on you to follow closely behind, remaining hidden until the time comes to spring the trap for a bandit king. Remember, we need him alive.
Best way to not go like is to drink the second the song plays. Then you're not going to compulsively go. That's just a little pro tip for me to you all. Because you'll drown if you try. Shh, that's not important, McCrusta. That's not important. It was demonstrating the ability to not do it. That was important. You know. This is for my YouTube tutorial later about how to not go ba-da-la-da-da-la-da when the tune plays. So I'll cut all that out where I'm going ba-da-la-da-da-da-da, and my point will stand. This is my favorite danger music. It's like galloping. If I bottle it up, it'll come back twice as strong. I got the brain thinking's going on, okay? It'll come back twice as strong. Yeah, I'll just be like... next time it actually happens for real. I would love to see her crawling like Solid Snake does in MGS4. I love this evil rabbit lady. Let's go. Oh, your business has been good to you, Master Merchant. How about you share some of the profits? And by some, I mean every coin you have. I can't resist the and the hum of the brave. I think there's evidence that I couldn't resist it. You're the gemstone collector. Oh, I see what this is. I've been tricked. Spit in your eye. Men, kill this Vidral. Oh, really? Now this hot lady's blocking my path. Damn it. They knew to throw a big, tall, hot woman at us.
Slippery vermin. We shall interrogate his underlings instead.
He's a streamer who sings, oh, what, like, London Bridge is falling down to that jingle? Yeah. They knew my weakness. Ugh.
If you be so kind, Korea, pray leave him capable of speech.
I'm guessing Kawana's not much of a fighter himself, but he's probably got some magic. Probably got something. Alright, you're first lady. Now's your chance to give up. If you just hold my hand, I will spare you. Okay, you didn't hold my hand in time. Sorry. You should have really thought about that. Anyway, die. One of those for your nerves. Hey, why isn't this killing you? Alrighty. Did I hit him with the auto attack? I think I hit him with like a little auto attack. With my little book attack. Just agree to a date and I won't beat the crap out of your literature. Listen. I will talk you to death about facts about ancient South America. You don't want this. You don't want this. You're realizing that it's March 1st today. There you go. Well, guess what? You're already ahead of the game because tomorrow's March 2nd. And you can tell everybody that tomorrow morning.
I was hoping to talk with your boss, but I suppose you three will have to do.
Wait, that is the second promise. What did you want with us?
If you think I'm scared of a fancy title, I'll take your royal ears as trophy as soon as I get free from these ropes.
I know your gang is behind my sister's abduction. Tell me where she is.
I think Tiny would befriend a rat for sure. Why not? I think also Tiny is a were-rat. If Tiny is ever not wearing his magical protective turtleneck in the light of the moon, he will transform into a big scary rat. But that's okay because he's still kind of cute. But he's just less tiny. Whoa, eat alpaca doo-doo. Doo-doo. Salt lover. You get no answers from us. That's right, we don't serve you.
Don't play games with me. Where is Wook Lamar?
They don't know, maybe. I don't know, blast him with some of your new technology you got from Charlene.
I am fast losing patience. Talk now or die. The choice is yours.
We were hired to nab the third promise, that's all. We don't know where they took her.
Hired by who?
We weren't told that either. Only Wow Kessa knows. He's the one who took the job. Well, it was obviously the guy with the two heads, because he has no stones.
Well, it seems we need their leader after all. Once I've arranged for the Lance Guard to custody these criminals, I'll call on Thancred and his tracking skills. But perhaps you could pursue Wakes in the meantime. The bandit was running in an easterly direction. Should you locate him, I suggest you shadow him rather than force a confrontation. It might lead us to where some La Matia is being held.
Yeah, okay. After that man. On Petey's back, of course. You like to think that Tiny and the Rat Jam are rocking out together? Yeah, they share similar tastes in music. Mario's Day is on a Monday. Oh, no Mario cosplay for you all. March 10th. Dang. Oh, wait, hold on. I overshot my thing because I was too busy looking at chat. Sorry, hold on. Ooh, beautiful lilies. Man, they really went all out with the foliage here. It's great. Love it. This is the other danger music. Not as good in my opinion. I can't help but imagine the folks playing the violin. Yeah. After him. Follow Wild Kessa from a distance. Oh, remember these from Endwalker? That was fun. That pink hair color is fire, but he's a kidnapper, so we're about to beat the pink out of his ass. But his hair does look great. Now, why is it Ardbert? Now, why is it gotta be Ardbert, though? Shishikori be... if I could find that guy, I would kick his ass. Alright, we need to avoid detection. The objective also ended failure for follow too closely. Keep your quarry in sight, but blah, 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 blah. Let me at him. I got him. St. David's Day is this very Saturday. Not for you anymore. It is Sunday. Ah, dang. Wait, so was it today? Is today St. David's Day? That's amazing. We've been blessed by 2 Davids today. Kaosa and you. Look at this chunky tree. You know they're going to make us wait behind it. Oh my god. Wait. I was right. We're good. Petey's arms just sticking out behind this big ass tree is the funniest idea to me. Must be nothing. Just a weird big monster lady. If you got Tiny Slurpee on 7-Eleven Day, would they drink it? Yes. But it would just be like a little thimble of it, honestly. Tiny gets headaches when he has sugary drinks. So he would be able to have about a thimble's worth. That's a big gulp for Tiny, is a thimble. Oh yeah, here's our big tree. Big ass tree. There you go. Oh, just kidding. Hold on, big ass rock. Here we go. Oh, I said, damn, this dude is moving. He is moving. I'm behind a rock. You can't see me. Yep, the brain freezes. It gets Tiny real bad. So he can't do too much when it comes to those Slurpees. So I just don't bother with it. I give Tiny a little frozen grape and I'm like, here's your big gulp. And he loves it. You know, they're selling at Costco now these things that are called... I don't remember the name of the brand. Well, they're selling, like, frozen grapes covered in Jell-O, basically. You can make this treat at home. I can't believe they're selling these things. You can just roll grapes in, like, Jell-O powder. Don't like, make the Jell-O and make it, like, set or whatever. But you can just roll grapes in some, like, lime Jell-O powder stuff and then freeze it. And you got yourself a little, like, sweet and sour treats made of fruits. Creature is poking way out over the rocks. Yeah, we're like, hello. This dude doesn't know verticality, though, so it's easy. He's a gamer. He doesn't look up. Oh, God, I got stuck on a rock. Oh, my God. The despawn bank. The spawn bank. Oh. You better not be looking this way. Huh? Oh, you rat bastard! Christ. Jesus Christ. You could dunk grapes and raisins in vodka? What would that do? We do have Lidl in America. We do. I never go, though, because they make you clip coupons. And I just can't. I just can't. I cannot. I used to love clipping coupons. Wow, was that at the very end of this freaking quest? You can make double-aged whiskey and cave-aged Gruyere at home, but you'd rather just pay somebody. But for something like rolling a grape in some Jell-O and then freezing it, it seems like that's a little too easy to do and then package up and sell at Costco. But whatever. You can imagine it's a lot different. Yeah, tell me about what Lidl's like over there, Phil. I like all these. That works for me. I'm gonna drink. Thank you, Ryan. That works for me. All these works for me. I don't have to worry about coupons and stuff. Everything's just cheap. I don't even have time to look at the other grocery store's app. You can spend 10 seconds making a sandwich and people still buy them. That's true. I guess somebody really wants frozen grapes, I guess. To me, it's like this close to like actually... It seems like something that's so close to being something you can make at home, but you know. I'm sure folks will make dumplings like that and I'll still buy those frozen suckers. So good. Frozen dumpling? Oh God, I gotta get out my PD. That is one of the greatest pleasures of life. It looks gorgeous, right? So beautiful. The running water. The lotuses. I think this might be a Juga. But I'm not entirely sure. We have a Juga, and sometimes they throw up these purple spears, but it could be literally anything. There's a lot of spear-related plants. So, if you dunk a grape in alcohol, you can infuse alcohol, and you can have extra fun with your grape products. That's what I've been missing out on life. I'm like, how can I have more fun with my grapes? Man, this grape isn't getting me hammered. I need to change up my grape game. Not the Aldi's Costco nuts. I think there's another way to help grapes help you get hammered, and that's just to wait a while. If you put them in a cup and wait a while, you might make some wine. The Lidl here is just the same as Aldi, really? Because, like, the Lidl, it looks like you have to become a member to do the thing, and I'm like, I don't know about that, man. Was this a fake-out branch? Oh, it's a fake-out branch. He almost freaking got me. I think I might be going to Costco this weekend. I'm gonna pick up some more dog food for Stelbo. Y'all want me to get you something? I'm gonna get some special Danishes for my dad too. He loves their Danishes. They're huge. Who do you think is playing this mouth harp right now? I hope it's Thancred just pissing Yuri on Jay off. Twang, 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 twang. And Aris just won. Oh, hold on. Just won Arizona? Okay. I might have to buy a case. I think they have a loyalty points app here, which is optional, but it's so cheap I've never even downloaded it to see. Yeah. I keep hearing good things about it, but it's just like... We've got what we need currently. A fresh Costco pizza and the croissant. I should definitely pick up some croissant. Okay, how did I screw this up last time? Was I like too close? This MFer better not freaking run. Might have seemed that enough. Oh, better. Let's go. Listen, I failed here last time, and by God, I won't fail again. You like nature better than buildings? Same. Oh. I hope he does not see me. I'll be real miffed. You were able to return to a Wegmans a few weeks ago when you were on the East Coast, but it was to buy a few supplies for a friend. With food poisoning, so you had mixed feelings. What'd you pick up? Oh my God. Who's good at hide and rock? Yeah, baby. Hide and rock. Let's go. Second time's a charm, baby. You go to Lidl because it's the only place you can get unwashed spinach. And then you also get some bread when you're there. Then you wash it yourself, I'd presume. Finally, my money. Give it to me now. The Landsguard may be hunting us already.
Calm yourself. We had enough troubles finding a suitable hideaway.
Broth, green jello, a thermometer, applesauce, bananas, Greek yogurt. I thought you were making a recipe real quick, but those are good things to eat when you have food poisoning for sure. Aldi's closer for you, so it's not very often you go to Lidl, right? Wait, do you get the ham cutoffs at Lidl? Ham cutoffs? Is that like the rough ends? Also, the Pastel, I hope you've been doing well today. We should get a croissant. We got good croissants over there. Nice big ones. You can make a nice little sandwich with. Ham cutoffs is what you wear in the summer. Oh boy. But when the temperatures run high, that ham, it's gotta go. We're finished. Take your prize and leave me out of the rest.
Such hostility, you were hurting for coin, and I offered you gainful employment out of the kindness of my heart.
Says this shady Hoobigo. Kindness, you brought a blackened tempest upon us. One look and I could tell that woman was a killer. A butcher. A salted devil in the flesh. Add it to my list. A salted devil in the flesh. They knew I was a deviled ham. You don't eat meat at home, but you'll take your word for it. Chairman Reliable. Empty-headed is your current vibe. Not bad. You don't want to start work again? Oh, I hope you continue to be empty-headed for the rest of the evening. You can just chill that and vibe. Booty shorts made out of ham is so funny. Just like cutlets. Just cutlets. So ham cutoffs is normal ham, but ripped up and oddly shaped. The packet can have different types. Some breaded, some honey. That's very interesting. So it's like probably, honestly, whatever ends they were making of like this deli sliced ham. And then chopped up into bits.
Oh, spare me your filthful bleeding. Go on, scamper away now before the scary mercenary comes to claim your head.
I'm here to kill you both.
Kalana told me the news. You found the abductor then? What's the situation?
I'll call you back. I can't talk right now.
That sounds cool. Hey, that's a good thing to buy. You can make some fun like sandwich type stuff with that. You love your job, but the weather affecting your spoons. You're behind on everything and home and chore stuff, and it's super stressing out. Ugh. It's awful, Pastel. That is so terrible. I hope that you'll be feeling a little better tomorrow, and maybe you'll be able to catch up on some home stuff, you know, and do something for yourself, not just, you know, for work.
You think the bandits were hired by this Hoobigo? Alright, new strategy. Forget Wildcast and stay on the Mamul Jaw tail. We don't want to endanger the third promise, so keep your distance till we're certain they have her. They'll catch up as soon as possible.
I think it's going to already be there tracking, I'm sure. Oh my god. Woo. Well. Oh no. Damn it. I'm gonna have to do this quest. It's almost 9, but I have to do this freaking quest. Frick, let's do it. I gotta upload some stuff to YouTube. Freaking shady Hooby go. Okay. Today was off. Got your haircut and had a lovely video call with her. Oh, good. So you had your day off. Great. Thank God. I'm glad you had a nice call with your friends and that you got your haircut. This is where someone will say which one. Which one did you get cut? Can't believe they would do this to me. Damn, that's a lot of big ass lizards up there. Are you kidding me? Am I gonna have to walk into that? That looks nuts. What the hell? Oh, this tree is a big ol' hiding tree. Damn, watch out. Watch out, Shady Hoobigo. Yep, we're doing this quest. It might be a fate. It's some weird ass. Oh, it's like weird crocodiles. Good luck with that. Some more thick trees. These are good hiding trees. I'm sneaking as best as I can. Sheesh, okay, well. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I'm so good. You thought this mission was instanced? No, as it turns out, it's just sort of out there. Alrighty. Are we gonna be gagged to find out it's the big boy with 2 heads? Are we gonna be shocked? Is he getting in a boat? I'm not doing this. Oh, he's sinking someone's manatee, eh? That's rough. I'm free! F you humans, you all suck. Is what the manatee is saying. She's like, I'm free from my bondage. This is great.
Better late than never.
Really? Because I think actually the saying is that early work gets the worm.
That Mamulja. He's the one who kidnapped Wook Lamart.
Well, now you've caught up. It's my boy, yep.
So we're still unsure. If we
Great.
can follow him a bit longer, confirm his connection to the abductors.
Okay, well, while you do that, I'm gonna kick some people's asses.
That will complicate matters.
Let's get in there and kick their asses. See, now my boy over here has the right idea. Damn, Kwana.
Confound it!
I don't know, use a gun or something and shoot some holes in their sails. I'll use my fire rig.
I can trail them along the riverbank.
Hi, Tyler. I'm doing well today, thank you.
Do it!
I slept well last night. Thank God. Ugh.
Even if it costs you the contest.
What worth is the throne if I lose my sister to win it?
Why would it cost him the contest? Oh, that he's lagging behind.
Very well then. I'll send word when I locate her. Till then, I suggest you save your strength. A rescue attempt could turn ugly.
Isn't that nice? He has such a strong sense of family. It's very cute.
That Hoobigo just now. I swear I've seen him with Bakul Jaja. Knowing the way that monster works, he probably hired bandits to kidnap her so he could steal her keystones.
100%.
But even
Definitely
though my
exactly what he
sister
did.
is more than a match for a gang of untrained ruffians. She must have been ambushed or deceived.
We let her go back home. Or back to
Should have
the
been
camp or
there.
something.
If those bastards have hurt her!
And it's hard to be really snarky, I guess. Hi, Alex. Good to see you. I thought you were the chill one.
And what exactly is that supposed to...
You want to fight?
Forgive me. Snapping at you won't get my sister back.
I will push you in the water. And I'll be like, cool off, bro. You've been here, just sort of in... Oh, you're just vibing. That's right. Vibing to the music.
I'm afraid I've always been like this when it comes to Lamachi. The thought of her being in danger sends me into a panic. But isn't that how families should be?
Yeah. Well...
These days, Turali Mikote live however they please. But the clan into which I was born kept to the nomadic traditions of
Now
our
we get some
ancestors.
lore.
They herded their own neck across the plains, always moving with the seasons.
That's very interesting. Definitely are some South American ancient folk who would do that. More sort of up north though.
During one such migration, my birth parents left me behind. A child. All alone. Without a single word of explanation.
This is a great read, let me tell you. This actor's acting his ass off. This is great. It is overtime though, so I'm gonna need
A
to wrap
chance
this.
encounter with a kind Pelu merchant was the only reason I survived. Taking pity on me, he taught me his trade that I might fend for myself.
Oh, is this stream freezing for anybody else? I have dropped 0 frames. It might be your internet. This expansion's got a lot of banger mood themes, right? Like the danger theme and this sad one. So you're vibing to them. You're absolutely right to do so.
I became a stallkeeper in Tuliyolal's market. And that is where the Don servant found and adopted me.
He was like, this boy's got teal hair. I gotta get him.
I had already been in the palace some time when Lamachi came to join us. Like me, she had been cast aside by her parents. I knew the pain of solitude and wanted to spare her that suffering. As this tiny child's new brother, I swore I would always be there for her.
Isn't that nice? Good to see, like, do we... Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, do we ever see, like, brother and sister in this game? Literally, Alice and Alphino.
So, as you might now understand, I will stop at nothing to rescue
this
her.
ad. Hold on. I'm gonna try to sneeze this one. I'm gonna sneeze it for another 10 minutes. Okay.
While we await word from Tancred, I suggest we prepare ourselves to travel downriver. You have a boat, yes?
I think it's gonna take a bit for us to get that boat. Do I?
Why release the Panity if not to delay pursuit? If we were unsure of their guilt before, then this surely proves it.
Love that there's 2 fish. I hope he reaches over to one of those fish and goes like, sorry, I get really hungry when I'm angry. Just bites into that big fish.
Before we act, however, let us regroup with your comrades. Would you mind making the call?
Understood. We'll meet you at many fires.
They were just like standing outside where the bandits got her, just like waiting there the whole time. Imagine, that would be so funny. Thanks for reminding me to drink some water, just Game Hero. Okay. Woo! Well, that's where we'll wrap up for the day because it's after 9. I've got some videos to upload to YouTube. Hopefully I can get at least 10 up today. Hopefully. I won't stay up late doing this because I need sleep. It is very apparent to me how poorly I function without sleep these days. Getting old. But, there's a guy whose name is Humquat here. Just a great name. Anywho, thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. Let's see who else is on. Let me get us out of here.